Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, the time is nearly here for Virgin Galactic, for the takeoff, for the launch. We'll be there covering it all live, bringing you the best broadcast. Not only are we going to have the flights, all the cameras that are available for the flights from Virgin Galactic, we're also going to have the stock price, the shares, people phoning in. It's all going to happen. We're very, very excited. It's only a few hours away now from the Virgin Galactic launch. We'll cover it live. Everything will be going 24 hours a day. There'll be a little break after this broadcast. We've got to do some resetting, and then we'll be going live 24 hours. We are planning to be back around about 5 o'clock after this show, and then we'll go through the evening, and then the main launch video will start in the early hours, and the build-up will continue throughout the evening. It's going to be very, very exciting. We're very, very excited about it. So there you go. Just a few hours to go. Is everybody excited? The stock is up. Virgin Galactic is up 10.37 today. Very, very good. We'll get deep into the stock and the information around about midnight tonight. It'll start with the actual countdown to the launch. It's going to be very, very exciting. We are looking forward to it. Let's bring all the comments onto the screen, and let's see who's here. If it's your very first time, as always, click subscribe, ring the bell. It's what we've waited 2 years for, at least for me anyway. At least I've been here for 2 years, covering it 10 hours a day. This is our very first commercial flight. We've had test flights, we've had all kinds of experimental situations, but now it's a commercial flight. People are paying to fly with Virgin Galactic. Exciting evening, right? Everyone's got to be calm. A lot going on. We've got a lot planned for you from midnight tonight. Very excited about it. Let's bring all the comments on the screen. Who have we got now? Howdy, peoples. Welcome, Carlo. Good afternoon. Like the stream, Zed Hink. Thank you very much indeed. Are you talking about the 24-hour stream, Zed Hink? If that's what you mean. We're adding, there's a lot more to add to that. We've just started. I can't wait to show you what we've got lined up, but you will see very, very soon. The new screens are installed. You can just about see over here. See my new screens here? They've still got the covers on. This is the new 24-hour stream studio over here. They still got the covers on. See them? That's about to get set up. There's a lot of work to do on that, but we will bring it to you. We're hoping to have live webcams from Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, also webcams from Tesla, the other stocks that we're covering. It's going to be very exciting. Anyway, let's go straight back into Virgin Galactic right now. Hi there, Martin. Carlos Hidalgo. Good afternoon to you, Carlos. I bought 200 shares with 5 DR next day, a sweet candy with 5 times DR. What's that exactly? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hi, Martin, Jojo, Zedink, Carlos, and Carlos. Jonah Gold. Good afternoon. Hello. How are you? Hi, Martin. I bought more $100 of space. Congratulations to you. Very nice indeed. Stephen Lewandowski. Hi. Welcome, Mike, welcome. Hi, guys. Now I'm in profit in space. Very, very nice indeed. What are you going to do? Hey, I really hope it goes back to $60. Please, $60. Tomorrow I'm receiving my paycheck. Should I buy $200 in space? I cannot give you financial advice. You know that, Raphael. Only you know your financial situation. If you, as a member to my channel, Raphael, you can call in into Discord and we'll discuss it with you. Let me open up the broadcast lounge. The broadcast lounge is now open. Yep, broadcast lounge is now open. I've just opened it up. So if you want to call in, you can. Let me check if we've got any more comments. Right, we're all good there. So yes, the broadcast lounge is open if you want to call in. All right, fantastic. Hi, Martin. Thanks for the party yesterday. I enjoyed it to the full. Thank you so much indeed. Really great. It was a lot of fun. We drank way too much whiskey. But yeah, 5 times a year we do such things. I think we earn a lot of money tomorrow. We very much well could. What is that? What sort of English was that? We very well could. That's not coming out right. Anyway, hi guys, Jonah Gold, welcome to you. Hit the like, brothers and sisters and in-betweens. Very good indeed. All right, let's go over now to the live stream and let's have a quick look how many we do have already. So I'm going to tell you exactly how it's going to play out, exactly what I'm going to do with my stocks, exactly what's going to happen, and the timelines and everything. So first of all, though, we've got to do a bit of housework, haven't we? We've got to do a bit of housework. Let's bring Mr. Mini-Me on the screen. Let's put a 1 minute on the clock. We've got 68 watching, which is fantastic. 68 watching. Let's get straight off in the first minute. Let's do it. 18 to 50 likes. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Everyone go, 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 go. You ready? Let's do it. We've got 71 watching. Let's get 50 likes in 1 minute. We've never done that before. 37 seconds, 35, 34. Come on, 19. Let's get to 50 likes in 1 minute. We've never, ever done that for any stream at all. I've got a lot lined up for you starting tonight, all through midnight, all the way through the night. 23. Come on, we got 20 seconds to go. Let's get 50 likes in 1 minute. 25, 26, 14, 13, 12, 27, 28, 29. Come on, you can do it. 29. Are we going to do it? 30. We've got 31, 32, 33, 34. Let's get 50. We didn't quite do it. I tried to get 50 in 1 minute. That's never happened before. But anyway, bit of fun. We'll come back to that in a second. 35, 36, going up. All right, people, getting busy. We like busy people. That's what we like. 38. Right. Now then, Virgin Galactic is selling off again right now. Now, some of you are taking the option of taking money off the table. Never wrong to take profits. No one can ever tell you it's wrong to take profits. However, if you've bought this in your main account, not your Roth IRA, and you bought it today to scalp it, that's a mistake. It should be in your Roth IRA where you don't pay tax. But if you've done it here, you'll pay capital gains tax at the highest level because you've done it straight away. So make sure that you always trade properly. Make sure that you've not understood the FIFO rule. Make sure, because the stocks have been going down, that you are truly in profit. That sounds obvious, but it's actually not. Go and check the FIFO video out. I know so many people, and I did the same thing myself. I was selling and I was losing money over and over again. Here's the FIFO rule. Yeah, you don't want to forget the FIFO rule on Virgin Galactic. You don't want to lose any money. Anyway, just want to make sure everyone is fully aware of that. Virgin Galactic going down now. Now this, for me, this is the cheap money. This is the fearful. This is the ones who are looking at the stock going, I've made a couple of bucks. I'm looking at this. I want it to return me 10x. I'm not interested in making a couple of bucks. I want this to be what I believe it can be. So I'm not selling out. If we go all the way back down now to 409, should that happen, I will buy another $1,000 of Virgin Galactic. Absolutely. So I actually hope that happens. I don't think it will. I think in a minute we're going to get a bounce into the after hours. And what time is the launch tomorrow? UK time. It is here on the webs on my channel. There is the flight in the morning. It starts here. This is the 24-hour stream. This will be updated soon, which is the 24 hours help support and conversation for everybody and all the different information. This is the actual report itself. This is the live stream in the morning. This will get upgraded soon. This will get upgraded soon. Day 4, this will get upgraded. You see it says 7:30 a.m. It will tell you the time in your time zone. And there will be live breaking news throughout the night. I will be up. This stream will be 24/7. After this show closes in 15 minutes time, there will be the channel will go dark for a couple of hours. You now know we are 24 hours a day. There's always a stream on this channel, but we're going to be 24 hours a day. But we have sometimes we need some dark time because we've got to update the new equipment that's just come into the studio, just being unpacked right now. Martin, finally, flight tomorrow. Can't wait. Fantastic. Over there on TikTok. Yes, indeed. Very, very exciting. So we are very excited about it. So there'll be a 2-hour gap. Then the 24-hour stream will start again. And then there will be another 24-hour stream, which will start around about midnight. And you shall see what's going to happen. It's very exciting. Anyway, we got the 50 likes in now. Fantastic. All right, so let me read some of the comments. 5 p.m. Spanish time. I'm not going to work it out in all different countries. All you've got to do is look on the website. Sorry, the website. All you got to do is look on the channel, and there is the broadcast right there. It'll tell you the time in your time zone, so I don't have to work it out for everybody. I know we've got 31 countries now watching us. We had Palestine join us yesterday, so we've got 31 countries now members around the world. Fantastic. 14 languages, we have 31 countries. We want the full pot. Here's Caden Youngquist. How are you, Caden? We ain't seen you for a while. Sorry to see you no longer a member of our channel. You've not been a member now for a couple of months, so I have to take away your promotion on the on the channel and access to Discord now. It always gives you a couple of weeks grace, but as you've not been a member now for a couple of months, I do need to remove you now because we have limited space on the email service that we're providing. If you don't open 5 emails in a row, you'll be deleted because we've got people on the waiting list for the new email service. It's not unlimited numbers. I pay in batches, so it's not unlimited service. I can't afford to email everybody. So once you don't open 5 emails, you'll be taken off. And if you're no longer a member, you will lose those benefits. We've got people now in a queue, if you like, waiting to be to take those places. It's very, very important because we're getting now so many people watching the show. Now, tomorrow, we expect 18,000 people to watch the stream live. We had 18,000 investors 2 weeks ago when we did the live feed. Tomorrow, we're expecting at least 18,000. We have much more information. Live webcam I'm working on. Telemetry information I'm working on. And you can phone in special guests. Beth Moses has been invited. I don't think she'll turn up, but she's been invited. You never know. So Richard Branson always has an invitation onto my show. I've emailed him personally, and I hope he'll take me up on my offer. And we'll cover all the stocks throughout the night, and it will be 24/7. I want 100x, says Raman. Mr. Lucas, Mr. Lucas, just like you want space to do 10x. That's the same mindset I have for Tilray. I'm holding strong. Exactly. Don't take crumbs off the table when it's your right to expect more. Anyway, forget selling. Just forget. And look again in 2027. Philip Quinn, I think, is spot on there. Hi all, Keaton S. Good luck, Crag. I'm getting hit big on exchange rate on the US stock I bought a few weeks ago. I need to factor that in better. Okay, Jojo, I think I understand what you mean. Devdas T, welcome to you. 11 a.m. Eastern Time Zone. That is when the flight happens. Yes, but there'll be action before then in the markets. You want to be following the markets from 6 a.m. Central, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Time. In fact, there's pre-market action from 2 a.m., which is Central, which is 3 a.m. Eastern. That's why I'm going to be live 24 hours a day and will be consistently from now on. Hello, Positive Intent. How are you doing? What happened today? What happened today? In what area? What would you like to know? I've been busy with my company, so I don't have much time on YouTube anymore. That's a great shame. Great shame. Caden, you were doing so well, and congratulations for everything you achieved. And I know how it is as you grow. It gets difficult to... The growing stage is hard because you structure yourself to be one way, and then it gets bigger, and then it's hard to maintain it. And I understand that. I'm having those difficulties myself right now. I understand that. Martin, do you think space would dilute before the flight? Absolutely could do that. Doesn't bother me though. We already expect it to happen. It's already been priced in. I'm not a gambler. Those of you that are sitting on, teetering on the edge of selling because you think it's going to go down, and you think it can go, you think you can buy it back. I think that's the wrong attitude now. That was the right attitude. But now we are at commercial, regular flights. I think that's the wrong attitude. Those are the sort of people that scalped Tesla when it was a couple of bucks and now wish they'd stayed in. So yes, you might make some money quickly, but I would rather make life-changing money than try and grab a few shares and a few bucks here. Because, I mean, it's like, for example, now, if I sold this position here, I've got two positions, my Roth and this one. If I sold this, 626 bucks, that's a huge amount of money. I am I'm not too rich to take on 626 bucks. I would love it because, bearing in mind, I could then put 3,900 bucks back in my brokerage account, earning 4.65% guaranteed, FDIC approved from Robinhood. No risk whatsoever. And if it falls back, buy it again. However, I think Virgin Galactic has so much more to offer than where we are today that I don't want to sell. I've said I might trim a little bit at 20 bucks, but that's really it. I don't want to... And trimming is always good. Very often people go, you've got to buy or sell all of it. No, you don't. You could just trim off the top. All right. What video is it? Because there are 3 and 4 videos with day 4. Raman. After this stream, there'll be some updates. You can see this upcoming live stream is what comes up after the show. You can see that because there's the time. It's a couple of hours from now. You can see that. This is the one that, and then that runs through the night. This one here, 7:30 in the morning, is the opening bell. That will be the live launch. This will be the follow-up because it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But to make it even easier for you, after this show finishes, these thumbnails will be updated because information has been updated. Because Virgin Galactic are unreliable with so many things, I set up all these shows in advance before we had the confirmed flight. So they'll be adjusted, but they're still correct and they're still the right times. All right. But anyway, with this channel, it's very, very easy to follow it because it's always the same time for the opening and closing bell. Plus, I go live 24 hours a day. So I'm always live. There's always people in the chat to tell you when the next event starts. There's always 24 hours a day live updated information. You can never get confused, never get lost. Thanks, Jojo. There's not massive amount of exciting companies is why I multi-trade US stocks. Thank you, Crag. There we go. There's our friend from Russia. Jojo was a man who thought he was a loner, but he knew it couldn't last. Bit of get back there. I love it. Do you want to hear my Paul McCartney? Of course you do. Of course you do. All right, ready? All right. Jojo was a man who thought he was a loner, but he knew it couldn't last. All right. That'll do. No more larking about. No more larking around. Did you buy Lucid at 550? No, I didn't. I wouldn't touch Lucid anymore. I'm holding Lucid until I can get my money out. It's a complete and utter scam. Hey, Bill, I can hear you singing the Beatles, my friend. Wow, Virgin Galactic gone up a lot today. Yes, good luck, Jojo. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. What is the factor that space will receive money, capital, so that it doesn't go the same way as Vorb? Why did Vorb go out of business? Vorb ran out of money because for two reasons. One, their marketing was awful. Virgin Galactic's marketing is better, but not that much better. Their presentation of the flight tomorrow won't be that great, but it's better than Virgin Orbit's. Virgin Orbit, we're out of someone's back bedroom. It's the worst I've ever seen of any company. But Virgin Orbit had no money. Virgin Galactic also have little money. They are running out of money. However, it was because also on top of the presentation was a disaster. So investors just didn't feel confident in the stock. They all dumped it. And that's what everybody did, including us. But they failed on the mission. And then it was too expensive to be able to do the next mission and the time it took. So they went out of business. Virgin Galactic have been successful. Virgin Galactic now could go bust because they run out of money, not because of failure. Because we've had the success, the flights are starting. Now, if tomorrow the rocket ship blows up, and God forbid that happens, as human beings would be lost. But if that happens, then of course, Virgin Galactic are in trouble. However, we've had successful flight tests. We are now in the paying customers. They now are approved, FAA approved, regulated. It's now regarded as safe can be. It's a rocket ship at the end of the day. It's never 100% safe, is it? Driving a car isn't 100% safe. So we're in a different realm than we were with Virgin Galactic. So it's a completely different situation. Martin, I had that problem with Tesla. I don't know if I should trim a little bit. At the end of the day, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. Too many people are excited in a stock. They buy in, they hold it, they expect it to go up forever and ever, and they never take any profit. You've got to know what your goals are. What is it you want to achieve? Because you will always feel good that you achieve your goals. If your goal is to get from here to here and you get there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what everybody else does. Doesn't matter if you sell out Virgin Galactic Day to today and you've made 20%, 30%. Remember what that is. That is more than double what you get on the S&P in a year. I've made 18% here in a day. Not in a day, in a couple of weeks, whatever. But that's real money. That's real profit. I can always buy it again. It won't go straight line. And the difference is, I don't care if I sell it now and it goes up to $100. I don't care because I still made money. And the thing is, I then take that money and put that money somewhere else. It's not like I spent the money. I just took it and blew it up against the wall. I took a profit and I used it to make money somewhere else. So don't feel bad by selling and trimming off the top. Most people, remember what I've always said, it's easy to make money. Easy. Most people lose because they just never sell. And there's nothing wrong with taking profits. If you believe, because you've read the balance sheet and understand the business, that Virgin Galactic in 10 years' time will be a $100 stock or $200 stock, then don't sell. But if you bought it for $4 and it's up $1 and you've got 1,000 shares and you made $1,000, nothing wrong with taking some money off the table. Nothing wrong with that at all. When SpaceX go in public, it's not. You're talking about Starlink. SpaceX is not going private. SpaceX is not going public. Starlink is. You can buy shares in, of course, SpaceX, but not in the way you're talking about. And that was to Space Ape. Anyway, we got to do a little bit of housekeeping. We can't have this. Here we go. We've got 112 watching. We want 100 likes. You ready? 100 likes before the half hour. We always try and get 100 likes before the half hour. We've got 7 minutes to go. 115 watching and 58 likes. I want 100 likes. We've got 7 minutes to go before the half hour. We always like to get 100 likes in the first half hour. That's a record for us, by the way. So we normally do it in the opening bell, 8 o'clock. So after the first half an hour, if we could beat 100 likes before the half hour, that'd be a new record. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. And the reason for liking the stream is it shares it to more people. We learn from more people, and that benefits everyone. I do not make money from my live streams. I make money from videos. I do the live streams for my members. We are here only because of the members, and that's why 95% of you are members. And there are many perks if you are. 69. Can we get 70? What's the deal? 113 watching, 70, and we've got, 5 minutes to go before the half hour. Be great. All right, if we can do that, that would be a new record for the channel. 71, 72. Going good. I'll come back in a minute. All right, thank you ever so much indeed. So listen, guys, this is the plan. This is how we're going to structure this, right? This broadcast will go for another half an hour to the closing bell. We'll go 5-10 minutes after the closing bell to see if we get any after hours action. It could go up steeply or down steeply. It could. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not selling it. I'm not trimming until it's 20 bucks, and I'm not selling. I'm not buying any more unless it goes down below 409. Okay, so that's my strategy. I already know what I'm going to do. I've got no margin, no risk, no stress, no drama. I already know what I'm going to do. So hopefully you already know what your strategy is. And I will announce my strategy before I make it on Twitter anyway. We are running a poll. I'd like everyone to take part in it. We got 92 votes. I think our record was 100 votes. Here is the poll. Let me give it to everybody on YouTube. Are you bullish or bearish? I would like you to vote, and then I'd like you to retweet and leave a comment. If you leave a comment, I'll reply to your comment, and I'll reply to all of my members first, and I'll reply to everybody if I've got time. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So go and do that. Let me go and give that link to our Rumble audience. There's our Rumble audience. There is the link to the poll. I'll also give it to our Facebook audience as well. Let me go into our Facebook page. And here we go. Here we go. And thank you for all of you that have liked the stream on Facebook. It's good. It's very helpful if you like the stream on Facebook because it actually helps promote our YouTube journey. So there we go. There's the link for all of you. Now, if you want to follow me on Facebook, this is the way to do it, or Instagram or Twitter. This is how to do it, because many of you are getting scammed by following the wrong people. I've got half a dozen of you here in this chat now, still following someone on Instagram who's taken the mick out of you. He's pretending to be me. He spells his name with 2 L's, and he's a scammer. So avoid all that. Sign up for my newsletter. Put your date of birth in, and you'll get a birthday card from me and other gifts from me on your birthday. And in my email reply, my welcome email, you will get the links to my Instagram, Twitter, and website and everything else. There's the link. I've just given it to you in the chat. All right? And you'll get a response back within a few minutes. Make sure that you open it and check. Go to the bottom and check. Click on the links to my social media. And you'll find there's some of you here that are following scammers on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I try to help everybody every day, but I can't do it for you. And I feel awful for you because you're getting scammed. But anyway, I try every day to help. Same as the people on TikTok. There's loads of people on TikTok following. There's over 100 copycats of me on TikTok, and many of you are following those people. And I don't know why, but anyway. Do you think some big investors will jump in after this flight, Martyn? I certainly hope so. That's what I think could happen. That's what happened with all companies like Amazon. That's what happened with Tesla. Once the concept is proven, a big institution would much rather buy the stock at $20, knowing it's going to 1,000. I'm just picking a number out of the sky in the future, as opposed to speculating at this level. And it makes perfect sense because they don't want to be in a stock that loses money, do they? I was to wait until Starlink or SpaceX IPO change money from Tesla to Starlink or SpaceX. I have to wait. You have to wait. Yes, it's not available yet. Just don't be a fanboy. You can trim. Absolutely right. Don't be a fanboy of anything. I'm a fanboy of Elon and Tesla. That's a big mistake. It's the worst mistake you can make. Don't do it. If people can't see the long-term ambition of Virgin Galactic, they're completely bonkers. I totally agree. Shouldn't even be in the stock. We all know the stock goes up after every flight. Imagine in 5 years' time when they hit the 400 flights a year. Exactly. Guys, SpaceX won't be IPOing, at least not for many years. It will never IPO. Well, I don't know what the future will bring, but right now there's no plans for that at all. I have around 5,000 in space. Congratulations. I can only like it once. Ha, says Raman. Boom, chicky, 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 boom, pow, pow. Oh, yes. Right. Oh, we never quite did it. We never did it. It's just now on the 30 minutes. So we've got to do it instantly. If we're going to do it, it's my mistake. I forgot. Here we go. Let's see if we can do a record then. It was my mistake. I didn't look at it. So if we can do it instantly, it still counts. I just changed the rules, right? We've got 88 watching and 177 likes. I don't think we're going to do it. It's a bit quiet this afternoon. 77 likes. Can we do it? In fact, I'm not even going to try because we've got only 88 watching. So I don't think there's any chance at all. But thank you ever so much. 78, 79. We didn't quite do it. It was my mistake. I wasn't paying attention. Never mind. We'll try and get a record tomorrow. I'm sure we will tomorrow. So Virgin Galactic is trimming. So this is what's going to happen. Right at the end of this stream, there's going to be some dark time. That which is unusual because our channel now goes live 24/7. There'll be some dark time for a couple of hours. The 24-hour support stream will start. And I ask you all to take part in it. Right now, it's very basic, but it's going to grow and advance. I've just got my new screens installed. You can see them down there. Look, they've still got the covers on. They're not unwrapped yet. They're down here. This is where I'm going to provide extra information, and it's going to take a few weeks for it to roll out. So right now, you're looking at the stock chart, but it's mainly for the conversation. You can ask anyone questions, and our members from around the world will jump in and help you 24/7. Okay? Now, around about midnight tonight, Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Eastern time, the launch will begin. The launch will begin. Okay? The countdown will begin. You will see it. So when it says the countdown on the screen, that's not when I'll be live. The stream is live, and I will be in that stream live throughout the night, updating you on breaking news, information I get from Virgin Galactic. Okay, that's going to be live throughout the evening. The countdown will be to the countdown of the actual launch itself. So throughout the night, there'll be action. Now, from 2 a.m., we start getting pre-market action. From 6 a.m., some of you, the rest of you will jump in with pre-market action, and we'll be live throughout the whole evening. And I will answer everybody's questions. It's going to be difficult because there could be 18,000 people watching. We had 18,000 last time. I expect more this time. So I'll be with you. I'll be up all night. It's going to be a 24/7 event live. So that's what's happening. Can space reach $6 tomorrow? It could do a lot better than that. I saw employees review of Virgin Galactic in Indeed. And it wasn't good. I saw employees' review of Virgin Galactic. Yes, a lot of employees don't like Virgin Galactic. Same as Amazon. I'm here again. Don't be a fan, be an investor. Do you want the company to be successful, or are you about public relations, right? I buy Amazon. I buy Apple. There's loads of issues with Apple employees, Amazon employees. We're all here as investors. We're all here to invest in a company to make money for our future. We're not here to join fan clubs. There's plenty of YouTube channels who are about joining fan clubs and good causes. That's not what we do. That's not what we're about. We're investing to make money. That's it. Does Virgin Galactic make money? Yes. Would I prefer the staff to be happy? Of course, but that's got nothing to do with me. I'm interested in, can the company make money? That's it. Help all. Yes, Queen of Self-Braiding. That's what it's all about. I will hold until 70 and then trim a little. 70? You're not going to trim at 20? All right then. Remember, the company isn't where it was last time. Some of you are still getting that misunderstood. Many of you, I get this comment a lot. I get asked this a lot. They go, look, it went to 65 last time and all this stuff. I'm not going to trim until it gets to 70. Remember, the stocks have been diluted. There are more shares. They are worth less because there are more. It's the same as if they suddenly release another 21 million Bitcoin. Bitcoin would go down in value because there would be less scarcity. There are more shares. The value of the company just can't keep going up indefinitely. If you dilute the stock, if you double the amount of shares available, then obviously the share price will have to fall until it can regrow into its new valuation. So if you're expecting tomorrow it to go to 65 bucks, then you're very mistaken. It can do that when we are regularly flying and you've got Elon Musk and stuff like that, because it'll trend and people will buy it and there'll be FOMO. You're now not investing anymore. You're now betting on human sentiment and fear and FOMO and God knows what else. That's not what I am doing. I'm investing for the long term, even though I'll trim off. But we are not the same company we were. You should never look back and go, well, it did 65 last time, so it's going to do 65 this time. That was just a test flight. This is an actual flight. It doesn't work that way. The stock market doesn't work like that. It can. I'm not saying it won't, but don't build that into your financial plan. Nice to see you here today. Thank you very much indeed, Queen. Hi, Leah. Leah can hear you from the other room. Be good. Good evening, everyone. Brandon Muller. Kezia just liked the stream. Hi, all on Facebook. Thank you. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Queen. Can we not buy Starlink pre-IPO? Yes, you can buy Starlink pre-IPO if you register with your brokerage. I'm going to do just that. And that's no guarantee you'll be successful. It's on a random allocation, but you may well get successful. Remember, IPOs of the last 2 years haven't done very well, though. Very often it's worth waiting for a couple of weeks because, let's be honest, this is Elon Musk. Starlink is going to go through the roof. That is when you scalp on the way up. You all know how much money I made with Rivian. I kept buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling all the way up with Rivian. Now the shares I own are free because it just kept on going and it got absolutely insane. It was the most craziest IPO ever in history. And Starlink could probably be even more than that. When is Starlink available? I don't know yet. There isn't a date. Philip Quinn. When I know, you'll know. You need Red Bull. Don't you worry about that. I've got energy. I draw energy from you guys. Very likely the market will dump the stock market after hours. Flight, consolidate in the low threes and then begin a big move up again as August draws closer. The stock will make for good trades. I saw it to see how the companies work inside. I saw it to see how the companies work inside. Yes, that's my best guess. Anytime, you might not be wrong. Mr. Lucas, remember when Carvana went to $4? You always told me it was going bankrupt. Look at it now. Carvana, where is Carvana? What's it on? Carvana. I wouldn't buy Carvana. It doesn't do anything that no one else can do. Now that to me isn't a good investment. Carvana, what's it doing now? Yeah, let's have a look. But what do you mean? What's so good about that? This is what I mean. People say stuff and it's like, well, what do you mean? What's so good about that? I said Carvana was rubbish when it was here. I said it's going all the way down, and it did. Mohammed is excited because it's gone up in the last 3 months by 270%. Great. Of course, that's wonderful. If you bought it for $7.55, that's absolutely wonderful. You tripled your money. No question about it. But most people are already out of the money here. They bought here, they bought here, they bought here, they bought here, they bought here. You know, not everyone bought it down here. So for me, that still isn't worth it. I'm not going to buy that now. I know what you're saying. This was a pump we had through COVID. This is not going to repeat itself. We've got a rally now. People like it because they saw this. This is what you're now trading on, human sentiment. You're trading on the people that bought it from here, who drove it up to here, and you're now betting it's going to do it again. History very rarely repeats itself when a stock traded because of a unique experience. The unique experience was COVID. That no longer exists. I don't think it can repeat itself. So it's great if you bought it, if you bought it, I don't know, if you bought it a month ago down here, you're very happy. You've made 100%. Very, very good. Well done. Fantastic. Really, really great. I'm right with you. Brilliant. But most people who own this stock, it was going up and up and up and up, and then they started buying back here, and I'll buy it here. It's getting buy it here, buy it here. They're out of the money. Most people are out of the money. I wouldn't buy it here because I don't think that is going to repeat itself. You obviously think it will. Well, I hope for your sake that you're right. But no, I wouldn't buy it. At 20, we'll break even. Ha ha. There you go. Who the CEO is the most important thing. Correct. Bad CEO can damage a company, like Peter Rawlinson, right? Absolutely right. Like Simon from Tilray. That dilution royally screwed us. Just buy more, says Philip Quinn. I can't time it because I will be breaking even. Sometimes you cut your loss and start again. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Your prediction for tomorrow, assuming the flights go well. $7. Can UK residents have Robinhood account? Not today, but they will later this year. And live on my show, I will give everyone a referral where you'll get free stocks. I'll get free stocks. I will share with you what I get. And that is the way to go. That's happening very soon this year. He lives in the States, I think. I am actually from Cornwall in England. I have a home in England and I have business in England, but I also have my studio here in Dallas, Texas. Yes. For space, what do you think? I've just given that answer, I think, Alejo. Tony, people's thoughts on Harbour Energy, 8% dividend. Tony bets, I've got no thoughts on that one. If you want me to do a back test, I can. Would you say Virgin will hit around $13 tomorrow? No. Thank you, Martin. You're very, very welcome. Remember, this is just my opinion. Thank you. Poya Bastani. Where are you from? Poya, we've got members in 31 countries now. Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, and Palestine. If your country is not represented, become a member. Tell me what your native language is. I will speak to you in your language and invite you to fly the flag for your country. Do you think it's going to 7 tomorrow? I think it's could very easily do that. However, I can't predict what people are going to do. I've no idea. I'm just, and remember, I build my portfolio. UK, originally Iran. Iran, we do not have Iran. You're from Iran. I do not have Iran represented yet. If you became a member, you'd be our first person from Iran. We would fly the flag from Iran and you would get 20 times back what you put in the perks and benefits you get from me. 95% of my live viewers are members with the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube, even more than Mr. Beast. He has 8 to 9%. We have 95% of live viewers who are members. Love to welcome you in. We do not have Iran yet. All right. Okay. What is your native language? I would happily speak to you in your language as well. Is it Iranian? Just confirm to me what your native language is. I reckon it'll be 6 by tomorrow max. Simon is a good CEO. The entire sector has been down 99%. Simon made a massive mistake. Diluting the stock when he had to, getting it over his head. Hexo cost too much money. They got too much debt. They had to dilute at the worst time possible. In my opinion, that wasn't a good business move. But you can disagree with me all you like. That's fine. It was good he acquired it. But yes, they got in over there. They spent too much money, though. The debts got out of control. They had to dilute when the stock was down at all-time lows. That wasn't good business management. That's not the best move he ever made. No one gets rich overnight. Simon has a precise process, and it's eventually the dominoes will connect. He has a process, but that was still a bad move. He knows it was a bad move. He didn't want to do it. He was forced to do it. A move that you are forced to do is never a good move. Good live stream, 11 out of 10, Carlo. How do we join membership? Here is the membership link. Here it is, and there is your membership link. Yes, I am. I tried, but not sure how to. You find the membership link. You might not see it in your phone. You need to go onto a browser. You might not see it in one browser, but you will see it in another. If your account is set for children, you won't see it. If it's restricted or you are under the age of 16, you won't see it. If you can see the dollar sign there at the bottom of the chat, if you're able to do a super chat like this, so you've got a credit card attached, and you're an adult and not restricted, then you will be able to do you will be able to become a member. Unless your country is restricted like Russia is, unfortunately. Mullen. Yeah, Mullen is going to zero. Absolutely awful. I've lost all my money on it. I've actually lost now $600, $700 with Mullen. It can't go any lower. Now, you might go, yeah, it can. It's already just had a reverse split. And that is now less than 0.5 cent a share. So it's absolutely worthless. This company is worthless. It doesn't do anything at all. Just brings me to your channel. You need to change you're on your phone. You need to go to your browser. Go to Safari, go to a browser, and then you'll see the invitation to become a member. All right? Mullen is going below 10. Won't be around end of the year. I'm sure it won't. I see. I'll try again now. Okay, Pua. Bastani. We could have a member just coming in now from Iran. That'll be the very first one. Absolutely great. Anyway, we've got 10 minutes to go. Are we going to get any action in the after hours? Very, very exciting. I want to share with everybody some exciting news. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be able to do fundraisers on our show for our charities. We already do that. We've been raising money for a long time. However, we can now do it when we get to 10,000. We can do it with no fees from YouTube. It's brilliant. For registered charities. We're very excited about that. And we're only 100 and there we go. We're only 100 or so away. Very, very exciting. Can't wait for that to happen. It's all about giving more and more service to you. And every time I can do a bit more, it makes me very, very excited. All right, I love it. Okay. Now then. Can you look at block? Positive intent. Look at block. Is that a ticker? BLOCK? We've only got 10 minutes left of the show. For members, I will do a deep dive analysis of a stock using my software to compare it to other stocks for you. However, we have only got literally 10 minutes left of the show. I don't really have time to do a full back test analysis right now. I can do it on another show, but we're running out of time, I'm afraid, for me to be able to do that for you live on the show today. But more than happy to do so. Now then, some of you just sold out. It's going back up again. You'd be very brave to do that now. Do you think space goes to $10? No, I think 7, because taking into account the devaluation, taking into account the fear of the stock price, the way it moves, I don't think you should chase the stock up. I wouldn't buy it. Well, obviously, I wouldn't buy it now. I could buy it now. I could turn on margin and buy $50,000 of Virgin Galactic right now if I wanted to. I'm not, because it wouldn't be balanced portfolio. It'd be crazy. And again, I'm not trying to beat the market or be richer than anybody else. I have a goal of 100 grand in my portfolio, and next year 200 grand, and I'm on track to do all that. I won't risk my portfolio. This is my overall portfolio. Remember, I started from $5,000 2 years ago, live on the show, and I only put $4 a week in. You see me do it. I prove it to you on the show. Ask me and I'll prove it to you. I'm now up to $42,000. The Roth IRA is up, maxed out, and the portfolio is now at 58.1. Our all-time high was last week. We got to $60,000. So we're doing very, very well. Very, very happy. Reinvesting dividends, not automatically, doing it manually when it's the right time. Earning 4.65% in APY from Robinhood. Interesting today, Webull outdid Robinhood for the first time. They've increased their APY uninvested to 5%. They obviously assume that the rates are about to go up. Robinhood will do the same, but Robinhood are a bit more responsible. They will update their APY when the rates go up. Webull are trying to get customers to Webull, which is a bit like SoFi, making up silly stories. It's a bit irresponsible when the rates haven't gone up yet. They are preempting it. Here we go. Poya has just become our 32nd member. So, Poya, we've got time, so let me do it very quickly. We now have a gentleman from Iran in the house. We're now adding our next country, Iran. We have 32 countries now represented. Let me update this. Let me update and add Iran. What is your native language? Is it Iranian? Is it Iranian? Here comes your flag for you. And is it Iranian? Iran. There you go. Now then, as well as getting your flag flown, which you will always be the owner of, you get many perks and benefits.
Puya Bostani has become a member.
Awesome. Now then, I've got time to give you all your benefits as well. So, not only do you get your flag, it will come right at the end. You'll see it come at the end, the 30-second flag. Not only that, Boya, just know your badge will improve, will recognize you as a member, and your badge will upgrade over time, and you'll get more perks and benefits. One of the benefits that you get is you can ask me a question and I'll always answer it. If you reply to any of my comments on YouTube, I will answer your comments. All of my members get priority. I answer everyone's questions. If you want me to make a video on a stock, I will. If you give me a super chat to buy some shares to make a video, I will buy them on the show and make a full 10-minute video on your favorite stock. I can do a poll if you want me to do a poll. On your birthday, for you or a family member, I don't know if you know, but I'm actually the world piano man. This is my TV studio behind me. I will do a birthday celebration for you. You get to download and keep the video. That is your very own video, which you'll get to keep. You also get access to Discord. If you ever go silver, I will promote your business. You can sponsor the channel. I can put you on the homepage, get everyone to subscribe to you, and so on. If you now want to be part of our family research team, you want to send information in on stocks, call into the show, be part of it, represent your country, you can. Here is the Discord link. It takes 10 minutes to get through. If you start the process now, I will be able to upgrade you just after the closing bell. There is the Discord link. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. Virgin Galactic's going up again now. Some of you just sold out. There you go. And thank you very much indeed. Did you see your flag go by? Hopefully you saw your flag go by and let it run through one more time. And we can upgrade you. So there are some of your perks. There are many perks. The other thing as well I do for my members, if you sign up for my newsletter, we have birthday gifts for our members. If you put your date of birth in there, just the month and the day, you'll get a birthday card from me and a special message and discounts from my services and others that provide me services. This is the website, martynlucas.com, and I will engage with you on all of my social media. Now, be careful. There are many people who pretend to be me. All my links on my socials are below on this page. If you sign up for my newsletter, within 5 minutes of you signing up, you will get a welcome message. Just check your inbox, check your junk folder if it's gone in there, because it is a newsletter. At the bottom of my welcome newsletter is my links to social media. Many people here now are following scammers on TikTok, LinkedIn. Not so much LinkedIn. It's mainly TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and some on Twitter too, following the wrong accounts. All my accounts are verified. I haven't verified Facebook yet and Instagram, but my Twitter is verified. My YouTube is verified. I'm doing them all because I want to protect you. So make sure that you do go and sign up for my newsletter. And then when you get the welcome all, please go and check that you are following the right person. Many of you are literally being scammed by someone by following the wrong person. One person on Instagram is called Martyn Lucas with 2 L's. It's ridiculous. People don't listen to what I say about that, but I can't help you. All I can do is tell you about it. Anyway, signed up to newsletter. Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Did you open the newsletter? Because if you don't open 5 newsletters in a row, you'll be removed from the service, because I pay for batches of emails, and if people don't open 5 in a row, we just take them off the service because other people are waiting to be added. We only have limited numbers. Respect Jojo. What did Jojo do? Hey Warren, respect. Been to your amazing island 5 times. Jamaica. We don't have anybody from Jamaica. No, I'm from Jamaica. We have no one. I love Mahogany Beach. I spent a lot of time on Mahogany Beach. Love it. Wonderful waters at Mahogany Beach. No, we don't have a member from Jamaica. How do I become a member? Here it is, the membership link. Right, we've got to focus now on the stocks because Virgin Galactic News is about to get very busy. 24-hour stream. I'm going to be up all night with it. Yes. I am committing myself to supporting you for Virgin Galactic. I hope you'll all join me. I'll be in the chat. It's going to be a 24-hour stream. We're not going anywhere. How do I become a member? I'm from Jamaica. That's how you do it. Links there. Open a browser. Let's have a look. Farsi and Persian. I've just got time. Do we have Farsi? The answer is no. Do we have Persian? And hi there, how are you? No. Unfortunately, it won't speak in Persian, so all I can do is give you the text. The best I can do, I'm afraid. Welcome our new guest and member from Iran. I'm sorry it won't read out in Persian. Welcome to the family. We are live now 24 hours a day. Here to become the most honest, real, live channel on YouTube TV. Welcome to the family. So, unfortunately, I cannot do anything other than give you the... and it won't even let me do all that. I've got to just shorten it by a few letters. I apologize. It's got a couple missing. I apologize for that. That's the best I can do. That's because you promoted Weeble today. Yeah, I know. Oh, the bell's about to go. Here we go. I nearly missed this again. In 30 seconds, today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto, our sponsor here on the channel. You too can sponsor the bell for $10 a day, and where I'll promote your business, or $99 a month, and I will promote your business. I do choose who I sponsor, though. It's not open to anyone just because you throw money at me. All right, here we go. Today's bell is in 3, 2, 1. After hours. All right. The bell has now gone. Sensei has sponsored our bell. Thank you very much indeed. Let's see where Virgin Galactic goes now. Now we've just dropped 1.16. Where's it going to go in the after hours? A whole different market come online right now. Let's see what it does. Waiting for a $40 to sell. On baby, says YNG Pablo. Welcome to you. If enough millionaires buy a shed load of shares to cover the cost of their seat on Virgin Galactic, then could go to the moon. Tomorrow will be interesting. People saying today must be mad. If you ask me, I believe so. How do I become a member? Warren Powell. I just gave you the link. I'll give it to you again. Welcome to you. We were just talking a few moments ago about Mahogany Bay. Good afternoon, sir. Is AMC and Kavana having a short squeeze? I'm not paying any attention to it right now. Dion, if you'd like me to study the stock, I will. If you become a member, I will review the stock for you. I'll run a full back test through my software for you. Hey, Warren, respect. Been to your amazing island 5 times. Jamaica, one love. There you go. If you've not pressed smash like button, please do so. Duel Voslo, thank you. Yay, we have Poya in. Let me have a look. Scroll down. Hi, says Legio. I'm going to be here with 24 hours with you, man. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I'll be up late. We'll be up late drinking coffee. We're going nowhere. We're going to cover it. It's going to be very, very exciting. Okay? It's going to be our first 24-hour stream, and I am going to be in and out with you live during the night. Yes. You ring it tonight, Eric B. I have been $400 from losing. All good, Poya. Thank you. Do we think it will get diluted after tomorrow? It could easily happen. So you do your valuation bearing that in mind. It's going up again now. It's moving again up. I can ring it in your honor, Jojo, for $20. Who wants to sponsor the bell? Does someone want to somebody want to sponsor the bell? It's $10 a day to sponsor the bell, and I can share your link and everything else on the screen for you, whatever. Hey!
Warren Powell has become a member.
Warren Powell. So, Warren, did you hear all the benefits that you get as a member? Let me give you Discord so I can upgrade you. Did you hear all the benefits that I explained to our guest today, now a member from Iran? Did you hear all the benefits? If not, let me know. Jamaica. Fish Crippler, put up the Louisiana state flag for me. Sorry, we had a poll and we decided not to do that because every country has states and we'd have millions if we started doing that. So we're not going to do that. Apologize if you would have liked to have seen that. Jamaica, we now have 33 countries represented here. Here is our latest one, Jamaica. Hey, we're going to Jamaica. Oh, hoo, yeah. All right, let's add Jamaica to our country list. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ignore me counting out. It's just what I do. You remember Cool Runnings? Brilliant film. Remember the Jamaicans? Oh, weren't they brilliant? Loved it. What a great film with John Candy. Great film. All right, here comes Jamaica. All right, Jamaica. Jamaica, man. Whoops. Here comes Jamaica. All right. Okay, keep watching. You'll see Jamaica appear in the chat in a couple of seconds' time. There it is. Whoops. Oh, my gosh. I nearly ended the broadcast then. That was close. Jamaica, just been added. Excellent stuff. Okay. Virgin Galactic's going up. So I wanted to ask, did you hear all the information that you get as a member? Did you hear everything? So I don't have to repeat it. I'll happily repeat it if you need me to. I'll give you $20, Eric, because I know you'll turn it into 100. Jojo S, if you've got a business you want to promote, Jojo S, can't you? Jojo S, you're a member. You can do $10 to be a member. You don't need someone else to do it for you. The best YouTube channel in the world, says Mike. Thank you. What do you think about the Open? Rani. I can't review a stock for non-members. I've got to focus on the members right now. Thank you for how and what you do. Very well done. Kindness, attentive to all. God bless you and good luck to you. And the SPCE. What a wonderful comment that is. Where are you from, Alan Wilk? Legio. What do you think about investing in things like gold and silver? I own gold. Love it. Thank you very much indeed. So, are you now live 24 hours a day starting now? Yes. There are still the odd hour when there are a few things I have to go dark because we're adding to the technology, the equipment, the software, building it out. It's very first level right now. It's going to advance. But yes, we are 24 hours a day. It's going to get more. There's a break now because I want to update the system. But yes, we are essentially 24 hours a day. There are a few down times because we're fixing things and upgrading things. But right now, yes, we're going 24 hours a day. When are they launching the spaceship? Tomorrow, yes, live on our show. No, I didn't hear the benefits. What are they? Cool running. Warren Powell, for you or a family member, we can celebrate your birthday live on the show. I'm actually the world piano man. This is my TV studio. This is my music channel. I'm actually a singer. I do 14 voices in 7 different languages. This is my music channel. I'm the world piano man. I've got the Virgin Galactic song. And for you, on your birthday, for you or a family member, you can donate it to somebody else. I will go behind in my studio and sing happy birthday for you, and you get to keep the video. You can also ask me to do a poll the audience in the show if you want me to ask a question, if you want me to buy a stock, if you want me to make a video on a stock, review a stock, back test a stock. All those things, I will engage with you on all social media. We have cash giveaways all the time, all in our newsletter. You'll get birthday cards from me. I might even have a Christmas card soon. Here is my newsletter. It's free and you get extra perks as a member. There's my newsletter. When you sign up for my newsletter, Make sure that you add your birthday. You don't have to, but if you want to, you'll get birthdays and Christmas cards and so on. Make sure that when you get it, 5 minutes to 10 minutes later, you will receive an email. And in the email, it's my welcome email. In my email, it will say, these are all my links to my social media. So you are following the right stuff. Stop you from following the scammers. And there are many people who still do it. So open the email. If you don't open 5 in a row, you'll be taken off the list because it's a limited number of emails I have and somebody else will take your place. Many, many perks. Plus, we can add you to Discord. You can call in, be live on the show, share information. If you want to be part of my research team, you can be involved in the show. We can promote your business. We can promote your charity. Many, many things we do now for you as a member. Let's have a little look. When are they launching the spaceships? Tomorrow. Yes, live on the show. Love Gold 2. Yes, I have it. I hold gold. Middle Tennessee, just a short dip trip from Dallas. It is indeed. Tennessee? Are you in Tennessee? That's miles away from Dallas. What do you mean? Is that a town in Texas? I don't know. Legio, great. Do you know the estimated time of the launch? I know exactly when the launch will be. And I'll be covering it throughout the evening live. It'll be 10 a.m. Central, which is, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll be covering it live. And I'll be up all night explaining it. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Yes, indeed. Play Bowie's Space Oddity on the piano. Do you like Wakeman? Rick Wakeman. Yes, I do. I love Rick Wakeman. He inspired me a lot as a keyboard player. I can play David Bowie's Starman. I can also play and sing Rocket Man by Sir Elton John. Yes. And Friday nights is concert night, live music night. Right, let me clear the flags a minute. We've got to end the show in a second. We're going to go over to our 24-hour stream. There is going to be a slight gap tonight because I have to update some services. So, let me find out. In fact, I'm not going to ask. I'm hoping that you'll all join me. We had 18,000 people join me for the last flight. I'm hoping this time will be even more. So, if you'd like to take part in our poll, which is running with Virgin Galactic on my Twitter account, here it is. I tagged them in it. Here's my poll. If you want to follow me there and take part in this poll. There we go. Are you bullish on the stock? 93%. We've had 11 retweets, 13 likes, 7 comments. I will reply to everybody's comment. Members priority. Okay. Now then, we have to wrap up the show now because we have to go over to our 24-hour stream. So, let me explain one last time what's going to happen. In a few moments' time, this show is going to end. We're going to go over to this stream in a few moments' time. All right? It'll look a little bit like the past live stream. It'll look a bit like that, 24-hour support. We had that running a few moments ago. 346 people watched it. It's very busy. Even though it's just showing the stock, people use it for conversation, support, chatting, asking questions, 24 hours a day. It's live. I know it's not much to watch at the moment, but if you watch it and help me grow it, it's going to advance very quickly over the next couple of weeks. It's going to get better and better all the time. All right, I've just bought the new screens here. They've just been delivered. As you can see down here, this is going to be built in a minute and start adding this into the service. It's not anywhere near as good as it's going to be. Let's have one last smash before we go. Okay. Thank you very much, Jojo. Jojo said, let's have one last smash before we go. Let's see if we can do it. Right. So we'll go back to the main stream. We've got 100 likes now. We did it. So let's see what we can get. Let's see what's the maximum we can get. Let's put the like on. Let's have some funky music. Here we go. You ready? Let's see what we can get. How many likes can we get on the video? There are 106. Now tomorrow we're expecting 18,000 people to join our live stream. Very exciting. Right now there's 107 of you watching. Right? Let's see if we can get 107. Look at that. 100% engagement rate. That is extremely rare on YouTube. 100% engagement rate we had then. 108. I don't know if we're going to get it much more than this because everyone's liked it. I mean, there's no more people watching, so it's like impossible to get many more. I wonder how high it can go. Wow, I'm surprised it's still going. I'm surprised it's still going because we only have 104 watching and we have 111 likes. That's basically every single person watching is liked. It's amazing. Can't thank you enough for that. Really appreciate it. Will you be Saturday here 24 hours a day? I am waiting to see how the service works this week before I make that decision. Right now, we were live 10 hours a day, up to live 10 hours a day. Now we're going 24 hours a day, trading days. I don't know yet if I'm going to do it over the weekend. I haven't decided. I'm not going to say yes until I know that I can commit to that. Because basically then I might as well just live in here. I don't need to be married anymore. I don't need to sleep anymore. I just sit in here and live. Now, that's not going to work because I'm very happy being married. And if I went live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I don't know if I would be married for very long. So We will eventually be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but then other people will work for me and be part of the team. Right now, it's only me. So I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen just yet. Anyway, I'm amazed. I have to say, I cannot believe we've got to 122. I can't believe it. I absolutely cannot believe we've got that many likes because that's every single person watching that's liked the video. I know we got the highest engagement channel on YouTube, but that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. I am absolutely blown away. Just become an AI. Yeah, there is that in there. There is that. I could just become a robot. Just, yeah, stop being a human and just plug myself into the main. You know, just become a robot. I'm not so sure it'd be that much fun, though. You know what I mean? Being a robot. Don't think my wife would like it. Anyway, let's read your comments. Sensational. Awesome. Look at this. Bought 5.5 cents. Let's go back to here a minute. It's going back up in the after hours. Just become an AI. Bring Leah on as a co-host. She's never going to do that. Take care of yourself. No burnouts on our account. And our account, I love the fact you say our account. And it's going to be even more our account. Does anyone know the answer to this question? I'm going to ask you, what is the best investment you can ever make? What can you buy that will never, ever, ever, ever go up in price, that will never get more expensive, but the benefit will go up and up and up indefinitely? What could you buy for the same price today as in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, but the services go up and it gets better and better and better? Anyone know what the answer to that is? The best investment you'll ever make, because it will never go up in price. It will never cost you more, but the service and the benefits will get better all the time. This is the best YouTube channel on. This is the best channel on YouTube. I love it. Positive intent. I love it. Jojo and Martyn. And Martyn is one hell of a YouTuber. And Martyn's he's doing that on purpose. He knows I don't. He knows I don't identify. There you go. I don't identify as a YouTuber. No, I don't. YouTubers are people that once had a job, a normal business, normal job, whatever they were doing, started making YouTube videos, then became a YouTuber because it started to make them money. That is not who I am. That is not what I am. I am the world piano man, performed all over the world as an entertainer. This is my music. These are my videos with when I was Phantom of the Opera, my Vegas showgirls, when I did Lion King, with Sir Elton John's jacket. You see all of that there, look, right? I'm an entertainer. I've been doing the same job for 37 years. I've now decided to broadcast a YouTube TV show. This is a YouTube TV station. This is a TV studio. This isn't a YouTube studio. YouTube studios don't look like this. It's a TV studio. And so I'm not a YouTuber because I know the difference between fame and YouTube fame. YouTube fame is nothing like real fame. When I used to tour around the world and people would buy tickets to travel to see me, that's real fame. That's real thing. I have no control over this because if YouTube don't share my audience to you, you don't see me. Whereas I had full control as an entertainer, booking stadiums, in fact, booking theatres. I never booked stadiums. Booked theatre. I played in theatres, concert halls. I had control over that, and I had a real physical experience with my fans. Now, I'm reliant on YouTube showing you the stream. So I don't take any success here for granted and assume that I'm a rock star now because people watch me on YouTube. Not at all. That's not how I see it. I feel very honored and blessed that you have taken your time to watch me. And I always refer back to the person on TikTok who, they're a TikToker. 1 minute they're at school. Next minute she's a 16-year-old kid on TikTok or 18-year-old. And she had like 2 million followers. And she decided to hire a venue out because she wanted to do a meet and greet and be like a rock star like Elton John, signing autographs. Nobody turned up. Nobody turned up. Because if you just make videos on TikTok and have millions of subscribers or millions of viewers, you're not famous. It's just the algorithm that's working for you. I think this channel is different because we're live talking to each other all day. And I know this is different because when I did our first convention last year in England, I think it was 14 people travelled from Europe and England to be at our convention. And we only had a couple of thousand subscribers at that point. And we had like 14 people travel across Europe from Italy, all over England, to be in Cornwall. This year, I plan on doing a get-together at the New York Stock Exchange or Virgin Galactic, New Mexico, or maybe even in Dallas. And I know already at least 100 people are going to turn up. And I think that's amazing because that's huge out of the amount of people that we've got, and people would have to travel because, you know, you're watching me from 32 countries. I don't think, 33. I don't think people are going to fly from Jamaica to see me in Dallas, but who the hell do I think I am? Do you know what I mean? So anyway, there's a difference between being a YouTuber and understanding what this is all about. What's your favourite movie? Have you watched Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, I love that. Love that. I think it's a brilliant film. Coffin. What is coffin? John Boy, I've no idea what that means. Not too sure. Membership. You love the membership, Poya. Are you over on Discord now? Is that what you're saying? No. I went to Discord to see if you were in there. No, you're not in there yet. Ben. What does that mean, Ben? How are you going to do 24/5 then? You're not going to sleep? No, I have... when I'm sleeping, you've got you saw the 24-hour feed before this show started. It's going to show video. It's going to show webcams from SpaceX, Starlink, stuff like that. The stocks updating, me giving you information, live stocks, and people will chat 24/7 in the chat for me. members around the world will be answering questions. And when I wake up to go to the toilet, I'll pop in and go, hello. So yeah, I'm still going to sleep, Max. Don't worry about that. Invest in yourself and collect the profits. Yes, knowledge, I think. Knowledge. Brian, knowledge. Membership here. Membership here, Martin. Am I missing something? Membership here. Stephen Lewandowski, what do you mean, membership here? Am I missing something? I need my calls to print. You got it, Stephen. BRB, it's 4. Be right back, it's 4:20. Okay. Still an entertainer. It's just part of who you are. The real you comes through and people can see the honesty. Alan Wilk, thank you. He's still on this. What's going on? I know, Keaton, you started it. Bro, you ain't famous, LOL. Here he goes. Here comes a troll. That's all right. I mean, what's famous? What's famous? Well, I travelled all around the world. I performed as the Phantom of the Opera. I got voted as the World Piano Man. I had a sellout theatre tour for 8 years. I entertained millions of people around the world. What's famous? I've no idea. You're as famous as you want to be. I think I'm more famous than you. I don't know. You decide. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing my life with the world, and our aim is to be the most real, honest channel on YouTube. That's it. That's all there is. Anyway, bro, you ain't famous. Not famous to you. Lots of people who visited my show might disagree with you. Anyway, he's hilarious. Jojo, he's hilarious, delusional, but harmless enough. Oh, God, are you on about this again, about the YouTube thing? These guys just do not understand the difference between YouTube, a YouTuber, and someone who wants to build a TV show. So if CNN or Fox or BBC or Sky News or Bloomberg or AOL, they're all TV shows and they're all on YouTube. They're all on YouTube. Are all those anchors on those news channels YouTubers? Of course they're not. They're presenters for the show. Is this a YouTube studio or is it a TV studio? It's a TV studio. It has a TV structure. How do I know the difference? Because I've worked with the BBC. I've had my own theatre show. I know what a TV show is. This is a TV show. Anyway, you can call me delusional all you like, but that's how I feel. Anyway, hey mate, what time does the live start? The live 24-hour stream starts in a couple of hours from now. It'll run to about midnight. Then the actual build-up for the actual live flight will start then. And it will run. And you know when it goes live because it will be on the homepage of my channel. It'll be right there. It will tell you it's live. And in case anyone doesn't realize, when the icon has a red ring around it, that means I'm live. And you click on it twice and it will take you to the active live stream. Does everybody realize that? If you click on it. Shall I show you what I mean? Some people don't realize that. They go, I can't find the live show. I don't know what's going on. All right. If you click on, it won't show exactly for me because it's my live stream, right? But you should have a red circle around this. If you go into the homepage, right, like this, see how it's got a red here on the live? That tells you this broadcast is live. Now you will see on your phone, your mobile device, a red ring. And what you do is you click that and it will take you to the live feed. Okay, it won't do it for me because obviously it's my channel, so it's thinking I want to do different things. But that's how you can tell the live feed. All right. So anyway, I hope that makes sense to you. All right. Tennessee. Hang on a minute. I've got a question coming in here. Tennessee. Just two Martyn Lucas Investor episodes from Dallas. Short trip when you're with friends, road trip. Ah, that's what you're saying. He's basically a chilled out entertainer. Hey, I know where you're going with that. Keaton S. This is right to prove to you I know exactly what Keaton S is talking about. This is what Keaton S. Right, let me do it. So we'll put the spotlight up. We'll go pink. We'll go spotlight. Right. This is what Keaton S is talking about. Keaton S is going, I'm just a chilled out entertainer. This is what he's talking about. Right? That is what he's talking about. Does anyone have a clue? Does anyone have a clue what I just did then? Anybody at all? I mean, I don't know if anybody understands what the hell just went on there, but that's what he's going on about. And I think the gentleman concerned has done all right for himself. Jojo S. The answer to your question, it was thumbs up. Thank you. Do you suffer from short-term memory loss? I can't remember. Jamaica, Dre Norris, yes, we've got Jamaica in the house now. We've got 33 countries, and Dre Norris has just tuned in. I'm assuming as a friend from our last member who just became a member. You asked a question. Thank you, Puna. Sorry, Puya. Answer to your question. Hello, Martin. What's your prediction for tomorrow's space? We've covered it. I think $7 will be where it will go to. Man walks into a bar. Oh yeah, yes, but they all have their own broadcasting platform and broadcast on YouTube as well. Yes, they do. God, how many bloody times have we done this? Keaton S keeps giving me a hard time. Hi Martin, excited for the flight tomorrow. Flat cap. You see where I was going with that. Wondered what your opinion is on the stock order tomorrow. Well, we've been discussing it for the last couple of hours, and I think it could easily drop back down. However, what I'm going to do is hold my position, trim some shares at $20 if it goes. I expect it to go to $7. Devaluation is still round the corner. That could happen. This is an enigma. What the heck? Mate, I am asking about the actual start of the flight, not your live stream. The actual flight is scheduled for 10 a.m. Eastern time, which is 9 a.m. Central time. Does that answer the question? However, it's not going to be precise. It wasn't precise last time, but that gives you a rough idea. 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. That is the scheduled time. However, we'll be live before then to make sure that we don't miss anything. Steve, your wording was poor. Steve Johnson. Sorry, mate. I was asking you about the actual start time of the flight, not your light. I looked up the space site and I couldn't find it. Yes, it is at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. There you go. Oh no, he's rumbled. Finally. There's nothing wrong with Ricky Gervais. Nothing wrong with him. What the hell have I tuned into? Sensei's here. Martin, you are far more David Brent than David Brent will ever be. Bloody great. Love it. I can live with it. I'm okay with it. I'm a chilled out entertainer. I am very happy with that. No, I would rather be Carl Pilkington. But I'll take it. All right. The Office. Yeah. Buckaroony. You've got it. You are far more a chilled out entertainer. How did you set up the room, the software for the live and the split screen, etc.? Who did all that for you? Me. I did everything. Do you want to see how it all works? Do you want to have a quick look? Let me end the stream on TikTok. Bye-bye, everybody. I've got to go and I'm going to show somebody something. All right, I've got to go. All right, let me show you. See you in a bit. All right. Chilled entertainer. Right, okay. So I've put the lights up so you can have a little bit of a closer look. Okay, let me get rid of that a minute. Let me give you a little bit of a closer look. So what we've got here, I am sat here. There's 14 screens in this studio. There's lots of moving lights above me. TV lights, not YouTube lights. Theatrical lighting. They're all moving heads. They all move. We've got dry ice, special effects, haze. We've got all the effects you have in a theater, right? So behind me, you can see my monitor when I'm at the piano. You see that there, look? There's the grand piano. We've got the monitor there. We've got one iPad there. Another iPad there. We've got another monitor here. There's a Neumann microphone here, which is what they use in Capitol Records. Soundproofing on the walls. Can you see the cameras are on tracks? They're also on gimbals, which keep them smooth. And then the Sony camera goes into the monitors. So that gives me 4K broadcasting. If you look here, there's a stream deck just there. That controls the scenes when I'm at the piano. There's another monitor. This camera here is on a track. Can you see it going forward and backwards with a monitor on top? There's the soundproof curtain. This is the spotlight. This is when I'm singing at the piano, at the microphone here. That spotlight comes on. Okay. There is another stream deck just here. This stream deck controls all my lighting. If I then come down to this part of the studio here, there's the piano back there. It controls, let it just pan out. Over here you can see, if you look over here close up, in this space in here, you will see monitors either side. The moving heads are up here. Can you see the moving heads up the top there? The star curtain. Over there, that red light over there is a valve amplifier. It's a valve compressor. Effects units. There's the audio desk to bring the sound in. Right, now here's the tracks. Those are the switches which change all the different cameras. And under my piano, I have 6 foot switches which will change all the camera angles live for me. Over here, you will see there's a big TV here. See the big TV? That's what everybody's watching when they're watching on TikTok. This laptop here controls all the lights. And the other, if we go back to over here again, you'll see in a second. This other computer over here is monitoring the 24-hour live stream. And here it comes now. This is here. See the laptop in the middle with a screen each side. You see they're wrapped up. I haven't unwrapped them yet. That's how that works. There is. Okay. Now, how the show is able to go live 24 hours a day uninterrupted is underneath all of this is a solar-powered battery ego pack. So basically, I can have power even if the power goes off, and it powers my internet if the power goes off. What else can I show you? I can show you this position here. Right, I'll put on the microphone over here. When I'm sat at this position, let me put the spotlight up a minute. So all my lights are controlled with different switches. Under the piano, I've got all my switches which control the haze, the smoke, the special effects. I've got different camera angles, so I can change my camera angles on foot switches. So as I talk to you, all the camera angles change. They go to the piano. I can bring the spotlight up on the piano like that. You can see it. Look. All right. And here on the piano, you'll see this is the keyboard controls my computer behind me. You will see the Roland switches where the cameras plug into to give me all the different camera angles. And everything is, everything I've programmed to be as if there are many people in here. And I'm back. That's where I sit back there and broadcast to you. Does that make sense? Anything else? All right. Anyway. Let me go and get back over here. Anyway, and then can you just see here? This is my iPhone. This is connected. Can you see as it zooms in? It's out of focus because it's focusing on the microphone. That's what it's supposed to do. All right. I can change all my scenes on my phone. Can you see that? Look, and that's what I share on the screen with you. So I can control my lighting here. They're all hue lights, so I can control the systems and everything. And you know what's really amazing, folks? The bit that will blow your mind the most, all of this is powered off one AC plug. One AC plug. It's extremely environmentally friendly, extremely reliable, and behind my laptop, my screen here, is a Mac Studio M2 Ultra chip, which is running the entire system. Anyway. There you go. You asked for information. There you go. How did you set up the room? So on top of all of the broadcasting, of course, I have to do all the editing. I use Photoshop. I use Adobe Premiere. I build my own website. I do all the emails myself. I do all the financial side of the show. I do all my research. It's basically me doing everything. Yeah, I love it. Careful, guitar will come out next and we'll get an original rendition. Long live David Brent, Meister General. Hey, that was it. What was it you just said? A chilled out entertainer. A chilled out entertainer. There you go. What do you want to hear? When I'm cleaning windows. When I'm cleaning windows. You can have what you like. But anyway. Hey. I'll tell you something, right? The best lesson you can ever learn in life. And do you want to know what it is? Be yourself. Within hours of you dying, people will already move on to other conversations. Start talking about the weather. Start talking about state of the world. Within a day or so, people will leave your funeral and go home and get on with their lives. Within a week, you'll be mentioned once or twice if you're lucky. Within a month or two, you'll hardly be mentioned again. The world will move on, somebody will replace you at work, and it's like you never existed. The people that you worry about, the people that watch me, who I'm concerned don't like me or criticize or whatever, are only criticizing because of weaknesses in themselves, and it makes them feel important to knock someone who's successful. Anyone can be successful if you believe it and commit your life to it. Why spend your life concerned what anybody else might think of you when within days of you dying, they will never think of you again because they never cared about you before, and they certainly won't care about you when you're gone. So live every minute of your life the way you want to live it. Visualize what it is you want to achieve, and every single thing I've wanted to achieve in my life, I've achieved it. I run Tough Mudder with 6 bulging discs. I did the London Marathon without being able to train properly because I was stuck on a cruise ship. I got COVID and I decided to, COVID destroyed my touring business. So I decided to build a TV studio, not a YouTube studio. If it was a YouTube studio, it wouldn't look like this. And I visualized it and I did it. And I believe that we'll have the best live, most honest YouTube channel station in the world. And I won't give up until we do. You made the mad video. You made the mad video. I don't get that. What does that mean? Hey, Sensei, crazy town. You look more like Carl Pilkington, but you're definitely Brent. God bless him. I have had your channel saved on my bookmark bar as Martyn. I love it. Send me a picture of that, Keaton S, into Discord. I have had your channel saved on my bookmark bar as Martyn Bent or Martyn Brent. Oh, bloody hell, not Martyn Bent. You can't have that. Martyn Bent for ages. Martyn Brent, that's better, not Bent. Yeah, that's better. Bloody hell, I was getting worried then. Mike, Martyn needs you. Mike, Martyn needs you. Leah, please save Martyn. Hey, family. Mirren Jansen, how are you? Hey, everyone. Wondering about the crystal ball video. The crystal ball video. I know, Bill. The crystal ball's over there. Did you see it? There's just nowhere to bring it closer, to light it, to do it the way I want to do it at the moment. But things keep changing. You never know what's coming next. Really cool setup. Thank you. Amazing studio, Martyn. Thank you. Best of the best. Watching from the parking lot of the Pentagon. No way. Jason Shaw. Jason Shaw. Can you phone in, Jason? Can you go in the Discord? Jason, become a member, right? Because only members can access Discord. Become a member, call in on your phone and show us the Pentagon. I want to see it. There is the membership. There it is, the membership, right? There. Call in, become a member, get in Discord, call in. I love it. Watching from the parking lot of the Pentagon, about to drive home. I have high hopes for this company and love your show. Watch, listen to it almost every day during my drive through DC traffic. Bloody hell, man. I love it. This is the thing, right, that's most poignant to me, right? When I am doing this, I keep reminding myself that it's not about millions of people. It's about me on my own in my studio, looking down the camera lens and talking to that one person. So right now, I'm talking to Jason Shaw. Jason Shaw is with us right now. Jason Shaw is outside the Pentagon. And Jason Shaw has a life, things he does, things that are important to him. And right now, he's sharing a few moments of his life with me, and I think that's amazing. And in fact, it's a bit more than that. It's a bit more than that, if I'm honest, isn't it? He watches every day. So it's not even a little bit of his life. It's all of it, basically. It's basically whenever he comes out of work, I'm on the telly. Brilliant. I think it's great. I think it's absolutely brilliant. So I turn on my camera. So this is what I do. Walk in here. Let me just turn the camera on. Let me press a few buttons. I think I'll talk to the world today. I think I'll talk to 33 countries. I'll have a chat with Jason sat outside the Pentagon. Yeah, do it. That's what I do. During my drive-through DC traffic. I love that. That is brilliant. Amazing. Thanks for sharing. Poya, you're very welcome. And you must have spent at least 40 grand. It cost more than 20 quid. Are you visiting SPCE headquarters tomorrow? No. No, I'm not. I'm live with you here, bringing in all the live camera angles, all the 24-hour feeds for you here. LDN Music. LDN Music. Are you a musician? You have just walked into the. Are you a YouTuber? Are you on YouTube? You've got LDN Music. LDN. Answer my question now. I've got a surprise for you, and you're gonna love it. Are you a musician on YouTube? We're launching the Space Line for Earth. Our first scientific research mission. You can watch the moment live at 9 a.m., which is Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, which is 10 a.m. Central. Sorry, I got that an hour out. 10 a.m. Central. Correct. But I'll be live all night. You won't miss anything. Today is the tomorrow you've worried about yesterday. That's right. I feel like that now. Sorry about that, Bill. It's the video you argue with Virgin for not promoting. It's the video you argue with Virgin for not promoting properly. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, they don't promote it properly. They don't. Do a short video you use on breaking news. Do a short video you use on breaking news. Do a short video? What do you mean? Good job, says Keaton S. So much strange hate yesterday. As we have Sensei in the chat, I wasn't going to mention this, and I don't want to give scammers more time. However, I always answer so everyone knows what's going on. There's never anybody who goes away feeling confused. I hope not anyway. That's the purpose of my channel. So everyone feels answered. Everyone feels they got an answer and they know what's going on. I was very upset yesterday, not for myself, but Sensei was attacked yesterday by our scammers and very jealous people who want control of the channel, and they've lost control and they are frustrated because they see it growing and they want to control it, and they attacked Sensei, and I didn't want to mention it because I didn't want to upset Sensei, which is Ali Tisro, by the way. But obviously Sensei has seen it. He watched back, and did you hear all the attacks towards Sensei? So now you've mentioned it, I wanted to clarify that. These people, negative, insignificant people, always attack people who are doing well. They get jealous. They don't like it. They couldn't get to me because I don't care less. I'm too happy who I am. You're not gonna knock me down. When I first started, it took a while to get used to it, but now I've got such an amazing family. There ain't nothing you can do to bring me down now. I'm happy as Larry now. But our dear friend Sensei has done nothing but support people, and they tried to say he's a scammer and he's this and he's that because they couldn't get to me, so they tried attacking Sensei. Sensei, Ali Tisro, has watched our channel every day now for a year or longer, said to me, can I sponsor the channel? I didn't want to do it at first because he wanted to talk about crypto. I said, I don't know, because it's a lot of people related to crypto. It gets a bad press, right? I don't want to be BitBoy. I don't want to be Cryptos R Us. All those channels are just in it for themselves. I don't want to be one of those channels. I want to be here to help people, right? And not come across as some scammy thing. And I said, I don't want to do it, Sensei. He said, well, I think you should do the crypto challenge. I think you should have crypto on your portfolio. And I learned and I listened and I thought, okay, I can see how there's a value to 5% of my portfolio in crypto. The rest of it, stocks and shares and ETFs and everything else. So in the end, I decided it was a good idea. So I have it. Then I said, you can sponsor my channel because I believe in what you're doing. And Sensei spent a year watching our channel, always offering real, honest, intelligent, researched information. He donated to charities. He gave people tips. He supported my channel. He did so many wonderful things. He then became a sponsor, so he pays $99 a month to sponsor my channel, and in return, I promote his services. And he wants to make the $99 back, which he does now easily. All right? He's got people that signed up for his paid services. They choose to sign up for his paid services, which are really good. I am on one of those services. I use that service. I recommend it. My own money is in the crypto challenge. You see me do it. It's really good information. It's not guaranteed. We can't predict what's going to happen with crypto, but it's as honest as you could possibly be. And it is really great information. And I use the information myself. And he charges for that service. He wants to get a return on his $99 investment of being a sponsor. Fair enough. People choose to sign up for it. And with him, they get the best deal than anywhere else. My members get the best deal. He goes above and beyond. He reaches out one-on-one. He answers every question. And I know, because I check, because I want my members to get the very best service. If I thought it was rubbish, I would say I don't want your money anymore. But I do think it's great. I use it. So those people try to discredit him and say, scammer, rubbish, talking absolute nonsense. Everything that Sensei has done is to help the channel, support the channel, support our charities, help everybody here, because he likes helping people. He's like me. It's a good partnership. He likes helping people, and he wants people to do well. And he knows the channel's growing, and he wants to be a part of it. Me and Sensei have conversations, and as an entertainer, I can easily be accused of exaggerating. Even though I don't, people assume entertainers exaggerate. I don't. I tell the truth. However, Sensei warned me. He said, be careful, Martyn. If you say you've raised X amount of money or you've traveled to that many countries, people will challenge you. They want you to prove it. Can you prove it? I said, yes, I can. He said, but your show is so good, you don't need to make those claims that invite trolls and scammers to attack. You don't need to do it. I know you've been every country. I know you've raised all this money. We've seen you do it. We know. But don't do it. Don't mention it. He said, you don't need to anymore because you've achieved it all 10 times over. He told me that because he cares about the show and he wants it to be seen to be as open and honest and transparent as it could possibly be. And that's the love and protection and the commitment to the family, the channel, the integrity of all of it. So as an entertainer, it's very easy to get excited and tell everybody everything, which I do. But I don't need to. And now I don't say those things anymore. You might notice that I say I've traveled the whole world. I don't give you the number, even though the number is accurate. I don't, because it invites those to go, oh, I don't believe it. It's rubbish. I don't do it. I don't need to. So everything Ali's done has always been for the benefit of our channel. And I was upset when I knew that he would probably be upset when he heard that. So there we go. Yeah, see? He was very upsetting. There you go. Sensei Crypto, I missed the hate. What happened? Martyn, you're absolutely amazing. Keep up the good work. I wish you the best. Thank you. Thank you, Maximilian. Hi, everyone from Czech Republic. Martin Sarek is flying his flag. Czech Republic's here. Tomorrow will be a great experience. It will be. Special Agent Jason Shaw is investigating you, Martyn. Special Agent Jason Shaw. Who the bloody hell is Jason Shaw? I'm listening to you at work in Puerto Rico. We don't have anybody as a member yet from Puerto Rico. Virgin Galactic still going up. I love it. Don't have anybody from Puerto Rico yet as a member. Martyn, how far away from Virgin Galactic headquarters in New Mexico? How far away from you? A few hours. I'm near Dallas. Yes, LDN Music is a musician. Well, I'm the world piano man, and I've got a music studio, and I love helping musicians. So, LDN Music, I'm going to give you a challenge now. And you've got to trust me or you don't. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but you've got to trust me or not. The only gamble you've got to make is becoming a silver member. I think, how much is it? Silver member, $6? LDN Music. I'm not going to tell you what it is. There is the link. Become a member right now, live in my show. Take a chance. See what happens. Sometimes people are, ready to help you. Some people want to take advantage. I'm not trying to take advantage, mate. I'm trying to help you. But I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want you to take a chance. If you don't, that's fine. But if you do, I've got a surprise for you. And I promise you, you'll love it. I promise you will go, oh my God. You will, better than Mr. Beast, way better. Way better. All right, I'll leave that with you. Brand under construction, LDN. You got to start somewhere. Don't worry about that. Just bought a call, 4-5 strike, 7-7, expiration, Hayden Stidham. Options isn't my thing. I don't do options trading, not my thing at all. What different instruments can you play, Martyn? Just piano, keyboard, sing, work the sound and the lights. Not a little bit on the guitar, but not much. Okay, try again. Do a short video with crystal ball for breaking news or other things. I forgot. It's been 5 minutes. Short-term memory loss. If you don't read from the top, not bottom. I think this is what you're saying. I think this is what Bill's saying. He wants me to do this. Let's look into my crystal ball. What's going to happen tomorrow on Virgin Galactic? There's going to be a flight from New Mexico. Oh, yeah. It's going to be live on the show. We're going to have 18,000 people join us live. Is the stock price going to go up? Yes, it's going to go up tomorrow. Are people going to scalp trade? Yes, they are. It's going to be very volatile. Am I going to sell? No, Martyn Lucas is not going to sell. He's going to trim off at $20 though. Take a few shares off the table. Will it get to $20? Probably not. More likely to go to $7 because of the devaluation. There you go, Bill. Is that what you meant? I think that's what you meant. What are bank stress test results? What are bank stress test results? That really is nothing to do with us, really. Banks have to have procedures in place if there's a bank run, if there is a recession, if there is a drop in devaluation of the currency, many things. A business has to know how it will handle the stress in certain conditions. And banks are supposed to have a contingency plan. They've tested their stress levels. If this happens, then that happens. I do that with my own business. If the camera goes out, what's my backup? If the power goes out, what's my backup? I do exactly the same thing. A business and a bank, which underpins the economy, needs to know what it will do in certain events. That's what a stress test is. I heard you, but I'm having trouble navigating to your membership link after clicking it while driving. Already on the road, so no Pentagon view today. Boo! Need to join though. We'll try again later. I would recommend you use a browser. It's easier. But yes, next time you're at the Pentagon, you'll be a member. You can then call into Discord and you can call in and be on the show. This is what it is to call into the show.
Hey, how are you, Martyn? I love this show. You know what? Everybody become a member to the Martyn Lucas channel. We love each other. We cry together. We laugh together. We confuse the hell out of each other. There ain't no reason why not to join.
Did I just talk to myself with Sensei? Sensei, did you hear all the things I just said? Are you behind the stream? Did you hear all I just said about you? I'm going to give him the text in case he's on a plane or wherever he is. I reckon we will see $9 in space by Friday, all going well. $10. I don't know what $10 is all about. What was $10 all about? Anyway, right. It's time to go. Virgin Galactic is still going up. I've run way over time. I wasn't intending on being here this long. I've got the 24-hour stream to set up. I've got videos to make. I've got important things to put out. So I hope you'll all join me. Now then, what makes you say dollars? What makes you say $7 tomorrow, mate? Because if you look at the devaluation and the value of the company, remember I always said the share price is worth $3 because that's the money they hold on cash, because right now it is a speculative company, doesn't make any money. It's very easy to value a company that makes profit because you see how much money they make. That's how Warren Buffett does it. Looks at a company, how much money does it make? How much does it earn? What does it owe? I know the value. The stock price is not the value. That is purely what it's traded for. Doesn't mean anything to me. Doesn't mean anything. What's important is what it's worth. The money they hold on the books at the time when I did the valuation $3 times the amount of shares was the money of cash they held on the books at that time. Things have changed since then. So now, because of devaluation, the value of the company, in my opinion, being successful on the flights and having the flights booked out and the revenue that they're going to earn in a positive bull market, which potentially we are now in, could be $7. Can it trade to $100? Yes. Not because it's worth it, because it will trade there. Just like I use the example of DWAC, it's because of Donald Trump supporters. It's got nothing to do with the valuation. The company doesn't make any money. Bed Bath & Beyond was bankrupt, but everybody was buying it. GameStop was rubbish, but everybody pumped it. So there are all these factors, and I'm not interested in those factors. I'm not a gambler. I'm an investor. I'm not interested in any of that, because those people always lose their money at the end of the day. Shorters always win the battles, always lose the wars. Inevitable. Inevitable. If you are a shorter, yes, you will always lose. You will only win the battle. Shorters, in my opinion, are great for me because I loan my stocks out. I'm like a bank. I loan stocks out to shorters. I make 1% because I loan my stocks out. I earn money from people who short. I'm like a bank. I lend you money. If you buy cigarettes and it gives you cancer, that's your fault. I lend you the money, you pay me interest. What you do with the money is entirely up to you. I don't believe in shorting stocks because I am an eternal optimist, an eternal seeking solutions, not problems. Like the skier who goes through the trees. Most people focus on the trees, how to avoid the trees. I focus on the path to success. I don't even entertain the option of shorting. I do entertain the option of the stock going down in price for whatever market conditions, but I don't focus on shorting stock. I don't waste my time investing on any time spent shorting a stock. I haven't got interest in that. I can make my money in building businesses, not trying to destroy them. That brings crap onto me. I don't want that. That is a waste of my time thinking like that. So, I don't think like that. So, the reason why I say $7 is because that is the value of where it is now. With some optimism tomorrow, $7. More than that is just trading and does what it does. But $7. I reckon it'll be 9. I'm not guessing. I'm going on. I don't do guessing. I'll leave that to the chart readers. Sensei Crypto, did you hear I said, what makes you say 7? $10 for silver members. Oh, Canadian. In Canada, I believe it is. I feel really sorry for our guest who came in. LDN Music. Sadly, we live in a world of negativity, and LDN hasn't taken me up on my offer. And it's a shame because you all know what would have happened. He's missed out because most people think I'm being taken advantage of, and they miss out. I'm not trying to get $6 out of some young person on YouTube. But then anyway, he decided, by the looks of things, it decided not. Hang on.
Good morning, 6 a.m. here. Coffee for you too.
Thank you so much for the coffee. I will have some coffee in a minute. This is our wonderful guest here. And it's from, is it Korea, wasn't it? I apologize for forgetting. Wasn't it Korea, Usagi? I think it was Korea. I would love to get a member.
Sensei Crypto has become a member. I will be part of this channel for years. I'm here to support everyone. I want to give back and provide support to all viewers. I provide my perspective, To be a good investor, you need to hear all different perspectives. Thank you so much for everything.
Wow. It just got cut off at the end there because it was a long alert there. But let me just have a look at that a minute. Hang on. Let me go back to YouTube and recent events. I'm going to adjust this then. So that was a member. Let me just adjust that. Test member.
Martyn Lucas Investor has become a member. This is a test.
Okay. Let me just members. Alert 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Let me just increase that then to 12 seconds. Let me just save that. And then if I do this again, it might work better. What a wonderful thing to say. Let's see if this works.
Sensei Crypto has become a member. I will be part of this channel for years. I'm here to support everyone. I want to give back and provide support to all viewers. I provide my perspective. To be a good investor, you need to hear all different perspectives. Thank you so much for everything.
It's not YouTube member. It's alert box. YouTube member. It should be that. Donation subscribers. It should be member. Alert duration. I don't know what I've missed. Fade in, fade out. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why. I'll look at that later, but I don't know why it's finished. Anyway, Charles W. Ergen, an insider for Dish Network Corporation, just filed an initial statement to beneficial ownership. Michael Anthony, thank you for that. I can't verify the information, of course. Yeah, can't verify that. One love, Sensei, absolutely. What do you think in case? What do you think in case of pump? How much the share can be dispersed, given the additional issue of shares? Like I've said, it could easily go down. I want Usagi. Good morning. Thank you so much indeed for that wonderful super chat. Isn't that great? Thank you for that. I'm sure Martin wants you to join. He's coming from Japan. I would love it. I would love Japan. I've played in Tokyo. I love Japan. Beautiful gardens, the sweeping hills, the cherry blossom. I love Japan. It's wonderful gardens, the water features are beautiful. I would love Japan. Yes. Let me invite. It's Usagi. Usagi, I would love you to become our first member from Japan. Would be wonderful to have you here as a member. Thank you. Link is in the chat. Here we go. Japanese.
うさぎ、あなたが私たちの最初の日本からのメンバーになってくれると嬉しいです。メンバーとしてここに来てもらえたら素晴らしいです。ありがとう。リンクはチャットにあります。
I am based in Dallas, Texas. I will join tomorrow, mate. Summers. I look forward to that. We seem to have lost our musician, though, which was a great shame. You sound English, though. You was in the UK till 6 a.m. Coffee call came up. Yeah, I am from Cornwall, England, but my studio is here in Texas. Solution: ask him to send a shorter message. No. I don't want to do that. I want to find a way to make the message last longer. I will solve it. Yeah, I'm not going to focus on the problem. I'm going to focus on the solution, and I will find a way. I will find a way. There's definitely a way to do it. It's FOMO that has pumped space today. Would it not have been better taking profits as you're now up over 20%? Tomorrow could be a big sell-off if past experience is anything to go by with space. Shall I do a poll? I mean, it's profit. $684. $4,000 back in my account. Earning 4.65%, guaranteed. Shall I do a poll? And see what anyone says. Start a poll. Should I sell SPCE? Hey? How about that? What do you reckon? Shall I sell? Put $4,000 back in the bank, earning 4.5%, 4.65%. Have you seen the Daily Mail, the inside video on the astronaut school? I haven't seen that. Lots of media attention now, mate. Brilliant. Send it in via Discord. Martyn, become a member. Send it in. I can make a video on it. Why has IonQ gone up a lot? IonQ is invested by 21. Wow, 23% today. IonQ. Oh my God, that is massively overbought now. It's a great company. It's backed by the RSI is not showing it's overbought, but that doesn't tell you too much. I've got to be honest, that is insane because the company is losing money. It's because AI is getting all the attention. I wouldn't do it, and I tell you why I wouldn't buy IonQ. I've already done it and made money on it. I wouldn't chase it now. It's way too expensive because it's pre-revenue. They are expected on next quarter to make some money, but right now that they lose money. This is what I would do. Amazon are one of their biggest investments at Amazon. So I'm making money from Amazon. Amazon is up 29%. I would rather own Amazon than I would IonQ because this could drop like a stone. Great. I made money on it. I've got one share left. That's my market, what I call a market share when I sold all my other shares. Did you like MU earnings? I haven't paid any attention to it. I'm up 38% on IonQ. Do you want to see how much I'm up? 268%. I'm up 268%. I only have one share left. I used to own a decent amount, but very, very nice. I might sell. It's extremely now overbought, even though the RSI isn't saying so. One quick question. What are the chances there will start to sell the placing shares into the rise tomorrow? There's a very good chance. Nepal. If we could get a member from Nepal, that would be our 34th country. Nepal would love you to be a member of our channel. I think you should sell space tomorrow when it begins to drop and buy back cheaper on the next flight. 76% say no, don't sell it. Because if I sell it, I can't influence the stock, but a lot of people will sell it because I sell it. So even though if I sell it, a lot of it won't have any difference at all. But 18,000 people tomorrow tuning in, and I dump it live on the show, and everybody else goes, "Oh, I'm going to sell mine as well," because people are like that. But I'm not. I don't see that right now. I don't see that right now. So there you go. Don't get me wrong. Very tempted. In fact, I'm not tempted. I'm actually not tempted. $659. I'll pay 20% on that of tax. So Inside Virgin Galactic's astronaut school, behind the scenes video reveals the rigorous training the 4 passengers have gone through ahead of their maiden voyage tomorrow. The flight has to be 100% successful tomorrow for any rally. Any small error in any way, the shares will tumble. Is it worth the risk, Martyn? Is it worth the risk? I think selling you risk getting left behind. You just never know. Of course, you don't. However, that's FOMO, what you're talking about. FOMO has no place with me whatsoever. If it goes down, I have no regrets. My overall portfolio is up. It doesn't matter. If it goes up without me and I've sold it, I have no regrets. Why? Because I would have made $668, 20% more, double what you'd make in the S&P on 2 years in a few days. That's great. That's more than great. That's brilliant. I can then put $4,000 in cash, earning 4.65%. That will earn me about, with what I've got now, about $1.50 a day. A day. Every single day. Because they pay me daily with Robinhood. I'll earn about $1.50 a day. Now, if we go up to 5%, I might be getting like $1.60, $1.70 a day. With no risk at all. Sounds tempting, right? Why not? Why not? You've still got your Roth IRA position. Remember, I've still got this amount of money. Still got that amount of money. So, there really is no point in selling my Roth. I won't pay any tax on it. But I earn nothing on holding the cash. There's no point having tons of money in your Roth IRA sitting around doing nothing. Doesn't earn any money. Remember, I've always said, you have to have a plan. What are you going to do with the money? Anyway, selling on risk is fear-based investing. Selling on risk is fear-based investing. Run, says Inbound. Risk of failure, I mean. Oh, I see. It's up 20% in a few days. That is a lot. It is a lot. I think people forget sometimes how valuable money is. I sit here 10 hours a day and earn about $10 a day on YouTube. I've made 684. That's 68 days of me sitting in this studio for 10 hours a day. I've earned for doing nothing. Don't devalue that. That is a huge amount of money. No question about it. That is a huge amount of money. That would be phenomenal in my account right now. And let's have a look at my overall balance and see the true strength of that. Here is my portfolio, near all-time high. Yeah, they are. Near all-time high. Look. And when I say all-time high, I mean this year. We rebalanced the account from last year. Everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say that, right? Roth IRA, all-time high. My all-time high was $60,000. I'm at 58.3. So my portfolio with Virgin Galactic has hit last week $60,000. It can go there again tonight in the after hours. $60,000 is my all-time high. I could then sell Virgin Galactic, stick it in my main account. I would then have $6,000 in my buying power, and I actually correct myself. That would be about $1.80 a day interest. Brilliant. Very tempting. I've got to be honest, very, very tempting. Remember, I'm not joining a fan club. I'm here to make money. I'm here to hit my targets. And when I've got 100 grand this year and 200 grand next year, and it's all in the S&P, all earning, dividends, and it's all just earning interest on cash, it doesn't matter, does it? Put money into Tesla. Not at this price, I'm not. That makes no sense at all. Post selling on risk is risk management. Don't risk money you can't lose. Agreed, Crag. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Virgin Galactic is like giving birth. Labor comes in waves, but it will definitely come out. The question is, will you be there when it comes out? I like it. Dominic Bartolovich, I like that. That's good, that. I'll give you that one. That's very, very good. Yeah, that's good. Virgin Galactic is still going up. It basically comes down to what your target is. Indeed it does. Wait and see what happens tomorrow. More than likely going to be a success. Yes, it's going to be a success. Still a great price. Not to buy it now when I already have a good amount. Let's get one thing straight. I already have 26% of my Roth in Tesla. You don't need any more than that. That would be unbalanced. It's already unbalanced. It needs to be trimmed. However, I've already trimmed and now I'm keeping it. So there we are. This has been an extremely extended show. I have no idea why I stayed. Thank you ever so much, everyone who gave me a super chat for the extra hours. You're very, very, thank you to all of you who did that. Very, very kind of you. I was supposed to be gone an hour and a half ago because I have to work on the 24-hour stream. I've got videos to do. I've got emails to do. I've got correspondence with Virgin Galactic to do. I've got people to talk to that I want to have phone in. Lots of things to do. And we've got a 24-hour stream. And it's just me. If I don't do it, it doesn't happen. Yes, the issue isn't if it isn't a complete success. A success is priced in my opinion. I agree. So why do I not sell? Well, Richard Branson, far smarter than me, sold. Chamath sold. Many people would sell at this level. Many people have sold at this level over and over again. Let's take some stock. Let's look back. Let's look at it over a week. Let's look at it over a month. We had this rally here to 602. Sensei, I don't believe you're equipped, are you, to call in or do? You haven't got your chart set up, have you? I don't think you have. 1 year. You'll be buying more space on Friday cheaper after selling Thursday. So sell the shares on the Roth IRA, no? There are two ways of looking at it. There's the buy Walgreens. Not buying bloody Walgreens. If I'm going to buy a sector like that, I'll just buy Walmart. I've got one share of Walmart. I sold my top at the top. I'd buy more of Walmart. I wouldn't buy Walgreens or Target. Bad direction, I'm afraid. Anyway, let's open up the broadcast lounge. See if anybody wants to call in. Poya, our guest from Iran. Poya, are you still in the chat? He's made it onto Discord. Is Poya in the chat? Poya Bastani, Joined today from Iran. Wonderful food, Iranian food. Love Iranian food. Everyone does Indian, but Iranian food, lovely. Poya Bastani. He is in Discord. Poya Bastani, I need you to confirm if this is you on YouTube. All right. I know it looks obvious, but we have lots of scammers who try to pinch your place. Poya, that's you, correct? Yes, he's saying it's me. Brilliant. So Poya, I don't need to change your name. Same name. Roles. YouTube member. Add as a friend. Poya, be alert. People will pretend to be me and contact you. They are not me. I never message anyone. If you are unsure if they're me or not, all you got to do is look, I am in gold because I'm the owner. If you go right click and look at my profile, I am actually called Martyn Lucas in my username. They will all have badly spelt names, numbers, you name it, whatever. I am the only Martyn Lucas on Discord. Also, I have the role of owner. Can you see? Role of owner. So please be very careful. I ban them all the time from talking in the server. However, they will be able to message you privately. Now then, for those of you that are taking part in this here, can you see around the outside of our screen? Can you see all these pictures? These are all our members from around the world. We are adding new pictures, and we want you, a picture of you, sent in via Discord with your new 2nd anniversary mug. Okay? So, today, it runs out on Friday. We extended it because I wanted everyone to get their pictures done. If you order one of my mugs from the shop, take a picture, I will give you today a 10% discount. I would like to give you more, but I can't because I don't make that much profit on it. I'm giving you, I make about three or $4. That's it. I can't give you any more discount. Otherwise, I'd be making it for free. The mugs get made in your country and shipped in your country. It doesn't get sent from America, so it's cost effective. If you order more than one thing, it gets cheaper for the mailing. This was the anniversary mug we brought out yesterday, celebrating 2nd anniversary. If you are collecting the mugs, every year we have a new mug. You scroll down on the page. We've got iPhone cases, whatever. And I'm going to give you now the discount code to get the 10% discount. If you scroll to the bottom, there's last year's. It's the same price as last year. Even though their prices have gone up, I have not increased the price and I've given you a discount. I can't make it any cheaper. Even though it's expensive, and I'm sorry, it is what it is, right? It is a one-off product. No one else will have it. It's designed by me. It's personal, and there it is. Okay, it's the same price as last year. Look for the white mug. See, it's the same price. Delivered, tax, whatever, and there is the discount. Now, if you want the discount code, here is the discount code. This will get you the 10% discount. If you order one, take a picture, send it into Discord, and we will add it. There is the discount code, right? Discount code is all in our newsletter as well, and you will then be with these new pictures here. We want to add new pictures for our members to be on our videos in our show with the new mugs. And whenever you buy something, it's kind of cool because on Discord, whenever somebody orders something, you see it in the merchandise. Look, it doesn't tell me who bought it. it says anonymous, but someone bought a mug about an hour this morning. Someone bought a mug last night. Another one. Someone bought a white one. Someone bought a t-shirt. You're the best. Sensei Crypto. These are all the mugs, stickers, iPhone case. These are things that people have bought, and you can see. So your item will pop in there. Anyway, I hope you do it just so we can get a picture for the show. Yeah, we'll call in 2 minutes. Right, it looks like Sensei, who does our charts, is going to call in. So, very good. Stick around and you'll get some information. We're about to get some technical analysis on the charts with Sensei. So stick around for that. Yeah, we'll call in. Nice one, Sensei. Hopefully we get a nice bounce on the flight for profit taking. Yes, holding for 6. Space to 7, no doubt. So, what we'll do is I'm going to grab a quick cup of tea. Sensei is about to call in. We're going to do some charts for you. We should have finished hours ago, but I've said this is a very special occasion. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and thank you to all the members. Without the members, we wouldn't be here. This service, this is my full-time job. I earn nothing from doing live streams. I make money from videos, not the live streams. Just so you know, we are here because of our members. We wouldn't be live hour after hour after hour without our members. So thank you to all the members who are making this possible. So, Sensei Crypto is going to call in. While he's preparing himself with the charts, I am going to play you the Virgin Galactic song. If you've not liked the video yet, please do. Well, we're playing the Virgin Galactic song. Make sure that you've signed up for our newsletter because you want to receive the birthday card, the Christmas card, get all my links that are correct so you're not being scammed, our latest news, our giveaways. There's the link in the chat. When you click on it, you'll see this page here. You don't have to add your name or your date of birth, just the month. But if you do, I can send you a birthday card with discounts to the shop. As I get sponsors, birthdays will have special treats and so on and so forth. All right? Okay. I'll see you back in a minute. Take a short break. When we come back in a second, Sensei is going to call in. So, I'll see you back in a moment. Should we have a quick look just before I go? No, I'm going to go to a break. I need to get a drink. See you back in a few minutes. Here's the Virgin Galactic song. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes with some charts overnight so we can plan for tomorrow. Don't go away. See you back in a couple of minutes. Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the dark and home? I remember many years ago, it started here in my record shop. I've traveled all over the world in my balloons, trains and planes. As I traveled so far and wide, I had a dream out there and far beyond. The dream has grown now, and now time is near to travel through space in time. Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the black and home? I remember she was 96 years old. I lost my Eve, I lost my mum. She was taken but never lost, as she will fly you now to my dreams. This is the beginning of traveling into space for all to share and to enjoy. So all come join us and soar into space, high above the world and back again. Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the black and home? Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the lights and the black and home? All right, there's the Virgin Galactic song. Now, if you like that song and you want to download it, you want to own it, you want to have it, and you want me to spend $1 million on Virgin Galactic stock, well, you have the power and the control to make that happen. Up to $1 million if I make from the video and the music, I will spend on Virgin Galactic stock. All the money I've made so far on it, I bought Virgin Galactic stock with the profits. Here is the Virgin Galactic song. If you download it, share it, play it, stick it on social media, every time it gets played, replay it, I will earn money and I will spend it on the stock. It's F. Caban. It's my birthday, Martin. Sing me a song. There we go. Members, if it's your birthday, we will celebrate your birthday. F. Caban has said it's his birthday. And yes, we can do that. We do have Sensei on the phone right now, though. So we're going to go and just check in on Sensei. Let me just see if Sensei is here. It looks like he's ready with a chart, which is looking very interesting. Let me just set the screen up a little bit so we can zoom in on that one as well. Whoops, let me just do it this way. And how do I get rid of those at the bottom there? I think that'll do. Sensei, are you with me?
Hello, Martin. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Fantastic. So we've got you with a chart. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a video and we'll put this out. This is our last final chart prediction for tomorrow. I will record this now with Sensei. I will then put it out later on in about an hour or so. The 24-hour stream will start. This will come out. And then we've got the information then. So let me clear the boards. We've got Virgin Galactic there. Let me go over to Virgin Galactic over here as well on our second screen. And we're getting ready to do a video. So here we go. We'll go from here to here. And let's get ready. Okay. Right. Here it comes. And then after this, F. Gaban, you and Sensei sing me a song then. Sensei, I'll put that to him in a minute in the interview. But I will do happy birthday to you at the end of this interview with Sensei. So here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. We're just hours away now from Virgin Galactic. We are going to cover the whole event live. We're about to go 24 hours throughout the night. Last time we had 18,000 investors join us from 30 countries in the world. In fact, today we now have, I'm just looking down on my list, we have now 33 countries represented. We'll be with you live throughout the entire event. Unlike Virgin Galactic, we're just going to show the flight. We're going to show the flight, but in addition to the flight, we're going to have live phone-ins, live debate. We're going to be watching the stock, following whether we are scalping it, trading it, buying more, what everyone else is doing. We're going to report on that as well. But right now, we're going to give you one final chart analysis. We do actually have Sensei Crypto on the phone who does all my charts for me. So we're going to bring him in a second. So just before I bring him in, right above my head, this is the live feed, the 24-hour live feed, which will start very shortly. By the time you watch this video, the live 24-hour stream will be running. Go in there. We've only been doing it a couple of days, so that the charts and information that we are displaying is quite basic. I'm building more out. I've got more equipment coming to the studio to be built out over the next few days. But you will be able to talk to all the investors around the world live throughout the night of what's happening. And because we go to all countries in the world, well, 33 countries in the world, there'll be people joining in throughout the evening and the early hours to talk to them. And if you click above my head as well, that will take you to the live broadcast in the morning when we'll cover the live flights. We'll be there throughout of all of that. So it's going to be a very, very big day. We're covering everything for you. We've got camera angles, we've got live feeds, we've got phone-ins, we've got everything. But right now, we're going to do our last final technical analysis with Sensei Crypto. Sensei's on the phone. Sensei, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, hang on. I'll cut that. I need to edit that because I've gone to the wrong screen. I apologize. Let me... It's a live show, right? Things happen when it's live. So let me do that, and that will change to that, and I'll do it again. So we've got live on the phone Sensei Crypto. Sensei, Ali Tisro, how are you this afternoon?
I'm doing very well, Martin. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you very much for being here. Now, I believe you've got a final chart to show us for the final time. Am I right?
Yes, I've got the charts. I'm going to give my 2 cents on it, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. It's a big day, so we're expecting a lot of volatility.
Indeed. So, talk us through it. We're looking at the chart right now.
Yeah, so not too much hasn't changed since I last showed you the charts, but I'm just going to go over it again. We did manage to get an entry at the 411 mark we saw at the previous video. If you didn't
hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You got 411. I got 409. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I mean we 411 was a key level, so I did start buying in there and buying in below it. My stop loss was 3.5% under. The reason I've chosen my stop loss at that level is because there is some wicks from last week in that area, so I like to put my stop loss there. Some people have high risk tolerance, so they could easily put a lower another 10% down. But anyway, that has been we managed to get an entry. So the area I'm looking to be selling is at the around the $6.50 to $7 mark, around here. And the reason I'm doing that is because that does prove to show that there is a significant amount of resistance. If I show you the touch points here, there's a lot of volume traded here, and the last touch point there, which took us from 660 all the way down to the lows of $3. So I'm playing that trade. My stop loss is back at break even around the 411 mark, and I'm looking to be selling at $6.50 to $7. We are looking closely at this area tomorrow. If everything goes completely well, everything goes, there's no problems, a successful flight, there's some good news, then we can expect to have a candle all the way up to here. If I show you how far we are in terms of percentages from that area, it is a move of, sorry, let me have a look.
Take your time. I just want to, as you're preparing that, we've got a couple of questions coming in, and
Yeah.
I will answer your questions. I can see, I'll just put the questions on the screen because I want to share everyone's comments. Thomas says, TA to me seems like a waste of time. Mostly scam courses. There's no courses here. Thomas, Sensei, Ali Tisro is providing this for free for you. You're not a member of our channel. You're watching for free. We're live 24 hours a day. And Sensei's calling in, doing the charts. I do my own research. I understand the companies, the balance sheet. That I look at the CEO, the company, the proprietary, the uniqueness of the company. I've been studying it for 2 years. We also want all the other elements brought in, so everyone has information. This is not being sold to you. You are looking at it and you judge for yourself. If you decide that you wanted to have some of Sensei's courses and you want to be involved with him, you can, but you don't have to be. We're providing this information for free, and 95% of our live viewers are members. They want to see this information. You're getting it for free. So I don't think you're being scammed in any way at all. You're getting free entertainment. Take it from it as you will. Sensei?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, this is completely free. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing with SPCE. I'm not
And what
selling
you're
anything.
actually doing with your actual money, like what I am doing with my actual money.
I just want to be clear. I'm not providing any financial advice. I'm not saying do exactly what I'm doing. I'm just giving you a different perspective. I'm giving you the perspective of the charts. Lots of people want to know what the charts are saying. I believe that the charts have a significant role. For example, I mean, just as an example, if you looked at the charts and you realize that there was a whole gap, there was a gap in price over here when we had that big markup, you end up not selling, and then if you're a chart person, you would see that there's a gap, and the money has to come back down there and grab the liquidity. We dropped right back down, and you could have picked up your SPC there. So if you don't believe in charts, then you would have missed that. But that's fine. We're looking ahead. There's always different perspectives, and another example of the charts working perfectly was this amazing trade we took a couple weeks ago, which was this low over here, another low over here. The RSI had a low and a higher low. That was on the chart, we saw a lower low. On the RSI, we saw a higher low. That's classic bullish divergence. That's a classic way that you take a trade. You take the trade on this second low here, type 2 return, and then you play it upwards. So the charts do most of the time provide good value. So that's why I'm showing you here today. And the levels that I'm looking for tomorrow is two levels. I'm bearish. I'm just going to say two levels. One is $4.11, $4 around that area. Below that area, I'm bearish. I'm out my trade. I'm looking for the 275 level to get back in. And then above around 650, I'm looking to take profits. If we manage to break $6.50, $7 in the coming weeks, then I'm even more bullish. And I'm looking at $11 to take my next take profit area. But one step at a time. Right now I'm feeling more bullish than bearish. I can see ourselves bringing the price up to the 650 level. And yeah, that's my thoughts for tomorrow and for the coming days.
Sensei, just hold on the line. I'll be right back to you in just a second, and we will close up there with Sensei. I just want to add, because we are always getting in new people into the show, I don't use charts for investing at all. However, I do surround myself with a team of people, from scalp traders to swing traders to investors to researchers, chart readers. Education, knowledge is important, and all areas of investing and trading are important. So this is one area of what we provide on our show. And Thomas makes the joke, adverts are always free. Well, this is my full-time job, providing you with this service, and you don't pay for the adverts. They get played and you can skip them and do what you like. We're providing this service for free. 95% of my live viewers are members to provide this service. If you don't enjoy our service or think it's worthwhile, then don't watch. It's very simple. Chasing News has just said TA is very valuable. Even the basics understanding, the RSI, good analysis, their good job. Ed Nevius has just commented, love charts. Ed loves charts. He's a great believer in the charts. This is Ed. As I say, you surround yourself by a team of people that bring you all perspectives, and that is how you are successful. Just before I come back for closing thoughts with Sensei, I got a nice request here, and someone asked, does Sensei have a YouTube channel? What Sensei actually does, and he provides all of this for free. He calls into my show and provides me with great insight and knowledge from his perspective of charts. And what he does, he has this service here, which I will share with you. And should you decide to go and get some more information, you can. And I will give you the link to Sensei's website, which is what I'm showing right now. It's completely free. Again, he will help you, support you for free. However, he has to live. He can't just, you all have a job, you all earn money. We give you a free, he gives you a free plan. We have free cash giveaways where we donate money all the time. We did one a few weeks ago where we gave $150 away. It actually went to charity. We have free content. Look at this. He will actually do all this work for you for free. You can look at all these charts, learn all these things. Should you decide that this is good for you and you think, well, I quite fancy a bit of this, then you can, if you want to, you can log in here and you can sign up for a plan. There are free plans or paid plans, monthly, cancel whenever you want. So you have the choice if you want to get these services. But every day, most days in fact, Sensei Ali Tisro will call into our show and provide information. And our aim, as you all know, is to provide the most honest, real, live, 24 hours a day channel on YouTube TV. This is my real money, my real shares. I'm not promoted, paid to say anything. I do it, and I only choose my sponsors. Ali pays me $99 a month. That is all. I could charge him more for the amount of people that he has seen by, but I want to help him be successful, and I also believe in his services. So that's how you can get more information. Now, if you do use LucasAids, which is LucAdes, you will get a lifetime discount. All my members get the very best deal on all of our services. And let me have a look here. There's a comment just came from Scott. Knowledge is power. Thanks for everything you teach and telling us. We listen, then we make our own decisions. Exactly. I'm not a financial advisor. However, I think it's fair to say I've had a level of success. I only put I started with $5,000. I put $4 a week in. You've seen me do that now week on, week out. And I'm up to 42 grand. My Roth is 15 grand, and my overall balance is at 58,000. And I'm consistently up. That doesn't mean I'm always going to be up, but there you go. We are live every day sharing information with you for free. Someone said, Thomas said, gosh, get what you pay for, I suppose. Not quite sure what that means, but we do answer everyone's questions. No one can ever say we do not answer everyone's questions. Those that are supportive which is 99%, and then we get the odd clown. We even answer them because we believe everyone should have a voice, and 9 times out of 10, even the scammers and the trolls end up becoming members, because you always win by being positive, open and honest. Just before we wrap up this video, I want to go back to Sensei for a final word as we wrap up the video, preparing for tomorrow. So let me go back to the chart. Sensei, I just showed your services there to everybody. If you'd like to leave any final words or comment there, please feel free.
Yeah, just shortly. I mean, I'm going to provide as much free content as I can. I'm coming on showing you everything I think about the SPCE chart. The reason I have my Discord is I have a crypto challenge. People want to know what I'm buying and selling. I can't always come on to YouTube and say, I'm buying this, I'm selling this. I'm providing exactly what's in my portfolio, when I'm buying it, when I'm selling it, and I'm trying to take $1,000 to $10,000, and I'm doing that. And I'm not asking anyone to follow me. The reason people subscribe to that is to see what I'm doing, to then create their own decisions, and to see what coins I'm looking at, because I'm looking at crypto 24/7, and I'm making investments based on what I'm looking at. And people have asked me to share this, so that's part of the service. I'm providing one-on-one help. So if someone's going to ask me to chart something, it's very hard for me to come into YouTube and send it to someone. So I've got my own members and my own members area where we do this. Ed Nevius also comes on and talks with me. People like how he trades, so I've added him on, and we sometimes do Q&As. So we have to have a service that people can pay for, that they're part of that. Otherwise, we're going to have 100 people, and we can't have that one-on-one service we want. So people come on, they ask us questions, how we trade, and they want to learn more. And then in the future, we're going to have a course so that people can join and look exactly why we're taking trades, and why we're doing it, and how we're doing it, and what we've learned over the years. So and there's a price that comes with it. I need to buy a laptop, I need to buy a microphone, I need to do all these things that I somehow need to pay for. I'm paying for your sponsorship. So right now, I'm genuinely not making any money. So that people that are saying, oh, I've just come on here selling trading courses, I'm trying to make a quick buck, I'm not providing any value, I'm losing thousands of dollars right now. And I don't care, because what I want to do, and I know Ed's in the chat, and I know what he loves to do, is just provide education and spread our knowledge. And that's all we're trying to do. And the most efficient way to do that is how we're doing it now. And I'll always come onto this channel, and I'll always answer people's questions. I'll always come and do as many videos as I can, but it's just not viable to do it in the way I want it without my own Discord and without my own services. So if you do want to do the service, be part of the services, please do subscribe, pay the 15, whatever the price is, and you can be part of it, or join the free, or just keep watching this YouTube channel and you have most things for free. So I'm not trying to scam anyone. I'm not just selling trading courses like any other YouTuber. It's very different here. Everything's honest. We're showing you exactly what we're doing. And an example of this is I'm just showing you exactly how I'm going to trade SPCE. And the reason I'm showing you how I'm doing it is because if I show you how I'm trading it, it might open your views and provide a different perspective, so you can think. If you have more perspectives of how a stock is being traded, it is much better for you to open up your mind and to see what other people are doing, so you're not stuck in the echo chamber of everyone saying SVC is going to $100 next month, because we've seen how that's played out. We saw how that's played out for the last few years. So it's great to have different perspectives, and that's why I'm on sharing my thoughts. Sorry for that tangent, but I just wanted to get that out there.
Sensei, thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
There you go. Very important. I can tell the sincerity there, and it's why I have Ali as a partner, as a sponsor of my channel, and that is what we do. We're here to help people, but there's always negative people in the world that don't understand that, and that's why I take the time and my team take the time to explain it, because it is unusual. Most people are only in it for themselves. I have made the money I need in life. I've done the things I want to do in life. I am here genuinely to help people, and the people I surround myself with are equally of the same mindset. I got asked what that chart was. That was SPCE. We made that quite clear. I'm sorry that you didn't pick that up. So there we go. That's our last chart before we go to Virgin Galactic in the morning. We are going to be live. Click above my head for the 24-hour feed where you can talk to all our team 24 hours a day. Again, that's a free service. And 24 hours a day, I mean, seriously. Then we have, of course, the flights in the morning. We'll be live for the flights as well. Again, you can tune in for free. All these services are provided by our members. If it wasn't for our members, we wouldn't be here. But how much do I earn a day? I earn about 10 to 12 bucks a day now. And you can check that. Go on the Social Blade and you can see how much I earn. Not that I should have to defend how much I earn. Everybody earns money from what they do. This is my job. And I think I'm worth 12 bucks a day when I used to sell out theatres and earn 25,000 in one evening as the world piano man. But there you go. That's my dedication to help and support all of you. All right, join us live, and this is made during a live video, so all of you stay with me. This isn't the end of the broadcast. We're about to end, but I'm just going to end this video. See you later on. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, that will go out as a video by itself. That was space chart. Yes, it was the space chart. I'm sorry if that wasn't clear. We said what the chart was, and you could see it was SPCE chart as well. Anyway, let's answer a couple of questions, and then we're going to finish. Can I get the link from Sensei's chat? I cannot find it. I just posted it in the chat. I'll do it again, of course. If you go to his website, you will find all his information. There is his information in the chat. It's also below every single one of my videos in the description. Every single one. Would it be smart to schedule or buy in the morning? I'm trying to buy more shares because I feel it will go to the moon. Unlike the submarine, people keep mentioning this submarine. It has nothing to do with the stock of Virgin Galactic at all. The only connection was one of the ticket holders was sadly lost in the submarine accident. That's the only relevance it has. Other than that, none whatsoever. Let's have a look. Let's read this from Karen. What does Karen say here? Family doesn't charge family members. Aren't the members a part of your family? And you should be able to cover your expenses from trading. Given that you're qualified to teach others, you should be. Karen, first of all, I am not a financial advisor. I am not giving financial advice or qualified to teach others. So no. So what are you saying? You're saying it's wrong that I should make money to provide a 24-hour stream, that I should build a studio, a TV studio, and provide a service to 33 countries for free? I ask the question, do you go to work every day for free? Do you work at your job for free just because you want to? I'm assuming not. And I provide all of this when I have earned 25,000 in a night to sell out theatres. I sit here for 12 bucks a day, providing a service to the world. You think that's wrong of me? Unbelievable. Profitable enough from crypto trading to teach for free. I have no idea what this person's talking about. Just for comparison, Joby went up 40% today on the news that their eVTOL aircraft will start flying commercially on a restricted license. Maybe we'll see something for space tomorrow. That is a very interesting comparison. Thank you for that, Pete. Very good. I'm going through an addiction clean for 2 weeks. Well, I'm very, very proud of you. Well done indeed. Congratulations to you. We support and answer everyone's question. Good for you, mate. Thanks. Thank you guys so much for all you do. I really appreciate everything. I have a lot of space and will always be here to listen. You're very welcome, Scott. Good luck for everyone tomorrow. Let's all make some money. What a fabulous live session. This is our guest, our member from Peru. From Iran, who has just become a member. He thinks it's worth a couple of bucks a month. Most of our members are actually silver, and we have quite a few gold as well. This was, and looking forward to be part of this community. Poya, you're very welcome. You will see a few people like Karen and a few others come in and say those things, and that's fine. We answer their questions. Most of those will actually become members after a while because they will feel the negativity is just drained out of them and they'll become positive. It happens most of the time. Karen, no, it shouldn't be free because they're taking their time to teach us how to make money and they're taking their own time. Thank you, Kevin. That's very kind of you. Can you look at the fundamentals? I haven't got, Michael, I can't cover that stock right now. I've been here since 6 o'clock this morning. Karen probably thinks I should be here 24 hours a day and never actually sleep. But unfortunately, I haven't got any more time. I can't, I'm not a robot, believe it or not. I will try, but I have to focus on the members because they paid for the privilege to be recognized as members. Thank you, Sensei. So hard to go through vitriol, debt and bankruptcy. If someone can support me, would be great. I went through bankruptcy. I lost my home, my kids, my family, my mum, my dad, my business. My parents both died, and no one helped me. And I never asked anybody for any help. I just kept being positive, and here we are today. John, I wish you the very best, but no one is going to just give you free money. However, we'll give you a positive light so you can be positive yourself and turn everything positive for yourself. We will offer support and education and conversation, which is very powerful, more powerful than any money. We also give away cash giveaways all the time. So you can win free money. It's free. You don't even need to be a member to win our free giveaways. We do it all the time. Just be engaged and take part. Apart from that, that's the best we can do. We're not just going to give handouts to anybody. A man from Earth, thanks Sensei. Hey Legio, I don't use my YouTube, everything through Martyn's channel. That's right. If Sensei is right and it goes to 650 to 7, I will make about £3,000. Is that seen as good enough? It's great. Make $20 is good enough for me. I get excited when someone gives me a tip for $1. What time will flights take off? Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central, I'll be here live with it. Live on my show. Can't make any money from the market, so use some recycled... Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. I always give everyone the chance to speak, but when they start getting rude, then we time them out. So Karen, you are now timed out. If you want to go and find another wall to shout at, you're very welcome. I gave you respect, I answered your question, and you wasted the opportunity, and now you go back down the hole you came out of. Great shame, you could have benefited, but now you have no voice and you are being ignored by everyone. You sleep most of those hours. Michael, I've no idea what you're talking about. 4 p.m. UK time, I think. Yes, it's on our show, advertised here. You can't miss it. This is the flight here in the morning. It's advertised there. It'll tell you in your time zone right there for you. Do you have time for a call? Ed Nevius. Yes, if you'd like to call, I will make the time for you. Ed, Broadcast Lounge is open. If you want to call in, you can. Ed, you can call in. Do it right now because I'm about to end the stream. I've been way over time, but I wanted to help as many people as possible. Seems alarming that experts profit from selling courses. A true expert would have no need. I don't sell any courses. Thomas, I provide my services to you for free. And so there you go. Sensei, that's his job, and he has every right to do so. Or, I mean, why should he give it to you for free? I mean, do you work for him for free? I'm amazed how rude some people can be. It's quite incredible. Or tomorrow. No, you're live on the show. Ed, unmute yourself. You are live on the show. Ed, how are you?
Hey, how's everybody going? What's going on, all? I just wanted to can you hear me okay?
Yep, you sound great, mate.
Okay, good. I just wanted to go back, talking about what you do, talking what Sensei does, talking what I do. There's a lot of free education. There's also a lot of time. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of behind the scenes. There's us putting our lives out there for everybody to see, which is kind of nerve-wracking. But my main point is, so there's a lot going on other than like, lessons on charts, but there's also trade strategies. And this might sound mind-blowing, but eventually in lessons we'll be like, okay, we read a chart, we're looking for a setup, we're looking for the scalp, we're going to take the scalp, we're going to take the $50 profit we made from the profit, we're going to risk $40 on it, we're going to buy an options contract or possibly a debit spread where we're paying $4 for a contract and controlling 100 shares to make about 80 or 60% if you're right at a lower risk. It does sound confusing, but there's so much to trading, so many different ways to trade, so many strategies. And this is what we're going to be going forward, going to new training ideas. So take profit and throw up 40 and buy yourself 10 option spreads for $4 out until July 28th. And that where you can make 98% per contract. You could scale them out. Again, there's a lot that we've been discussing privately, me, you, and Allie, on going forward and providing education as well. But again, it takes a lot of work, and hopefully people understand that. 4 years of my life was, teaching and training and learning. Every day I'm learning. So Absolutely. I just wanted to put that out there and say thank you, mate.
Ed, thanks for calling in. I'll let you go now because I'll reply to you on the show, but thanks for calling in.
Absolutely. Take care.
Thank you.
Everybody.
There you go. That's Ed Nevius. Ed and Sensei and anybody else that wants to support doesn't have the obligation or the need to explain why they do what they do. They are taking the time to call in because these are very emotional, real, caring human beings. They provide their services to me for free. They don't need to do that. I don't need to sit here. I choose to sit here. You choose to watch. I'm surrounded by the best team. It's why we have the highest engagement rate on YouTube. There's not another channel that has 95% live viewers who are members. Not even close. And I've said to everybody over and over again, because we aim to be the most real and honest channel, we will get more and more clowns trying to be negative. That is a compliment to us because, as I explained this morning, in life, and it's a general rule to use, as I mentioned earlier, and I appreciate the guest who replied to me, said, sorry to hear that you lost everything, Martyn, but you never gave up. I want to explain that I have more than I deserve. As the world piano man, I taught the whole world, and I know what poor really is. I'm not poor. 95% of you here are richer than everybody else on the planet. I have a wonderful wife. I have a wonderful home. I have health. I have the most amazing job. I've done everything I ever wanted to do. I've lost, my mum and dad died. Everybody's mum and dad dies. They died when I was young. Yes. Well, that's life. I went bankrupt once because the credit crunch came. I didn't have any finance. I funded it all myself. And I wasn't made bankrupt. I declared myself bankrupt because it was the right thing to do for my business. It was the best thing I did. I lost my children. These things happen. But I've had amazing time. And I've got no regrets, and the world doesn't owe me an apology. There are people in Ukraine tonight being bombed and attacked. There's people with illnesses. I don't have any of these issues. So I'm very fortunate. But as you grow and successful, people with empty lives, people who are have nothing to say, are always negative, because when you're successful, they want to come on and make themselves feel important by attacking you. And all that does is draw attention. I think someone just said it makes them look stupid. It does. It doesn't make me look stupid. I answer everyone's questions openly and honestly. But as you heard tonight, Sensei called in, Ed called in, because these are real people. They are, at the moment, if I'm honest, struggling with being attacked. I have been, but I am much more used to it. I've been doing this for 37 years. And they're real people, and they care, and they are human beings. And I believe if you don't like something, if I look at something on a website, I don't like it, I just don't look at it. I've never left a bad review or a bad comment or a thumbs down to anything, because all I'm doing is bringing negativity into my life. There's a room for everyone. If you don't like something, watch something else. There's TV channels I don't like. I don't watch them. I don't like heavy metal music. It gives me a headache. I don't say it's rubbish and no one else should listen to it. I just don't watch it. So, because I'm confident in myself, I've achieved every goal I've ever wanted to achieve. I've gone around the world. I've made the money I needed. I have a wonderful life. So I don't feel the need to attack everybody. The people who attack you, take it as a compliment, because they've achieved nothing and they see your success and it upsets them. But 99% of the haters that come onto my channel end up becoming members. You all saw what happened last night, and I'm not going to mention his name anymore because I don't want to give any more attention to him. He came in, tried to buy the channel, ended up giving me a $30 tip. I'm sure he was doing it to be sarcastic, but I still got a $30 tip. You always turn a negative into a positive as long as you remain calm, happy, educated, and positive. So don't worry about the silly people. The world is full of silly people, and you need the silly people, because without the silly people, you don't look better. We all look the same. So you need silly people, because it makes you look even better than you are. So we encourage you, if you want to come on, be as silly as you like. We will answer your question. We will allow you space. But the moment you get rude and go silly and really offensive, we just time you out. So, I just saw one of our comments, one of our moderators time somebody out, and now, and this is what happens next. When they don't win by attacking me, they start attacking my members. And Senor Pelito, who's a wonderful member of our channel, joins us every day. He just got attacked by one of them because they wasn't winning getting me. And then they try and attack Sensei, then they move on to Ed. And then they start moving on to the members. Eventually, I don't know where they're going to go. But the good thing is, for those of you that enjoy doing that, you've got a wonderful future, because next year we will be at 100,000 subscribers. Within 3 years, we'll be at 1 million subscribers. You'll have so many people to have a go at. This is going to be the best channel for you. You can come on here and you've got millions of people to have a go at. It's going to be great. It'll be like what do they say? What are they, fishing out of a bucket? There'll be all these fish swimming around. It'd be brilliant. Anyway, let me read some more comments before I go. Yeah, man, it's a lot of haters this evening. Yes, it will get more, I'm sure. Let me read. Martyn, it'd be great to see you streaming live from Spaceport tomorrow. How far is it for you to travel? No. They can't provide the service I can provide here from my studio. It's about 4 hours, but it's not really viable. I'm ignoring Thomas now because what he's saying is there's no pyramid scheme here. He doesn't even know what a pyramid scheme is if he's saying this is a pyramid scheme. So he hasn't got a clue what he's talking about. They are. Stop trolling, Thomas. You must have something better to do with your life. It has been free. Exactly, Ed. It's been free for over a year. Where have you been? They've been nowhere. And they're here now because we're getting successful. I would put up my student that learned free up against your trades. He's killing it, indeed. Karen, if you think it's a scam, don't sign up. Yeah, exactly. It's mostly free. We are adding new services which takes up to 8 hours of a day. It's like a full-time job. Please find a joy. Please find joy in your life. I wish that more than anything, because why I do the channel is I want to help people, support people, and I hope, and Sensei, Ed, because I can see how frustrated you're getting. Don't worry. Don't worry. Thomas and Karen will keep coming in. They will see the support, the strength this channel has, and they will end up taking something positive away from it. They will end up being happier and positive. Trust me. Remember, I always said, entertain the guy at the back of the room who's looking like he's not having a good time. The people at the front are cheering, they're waving. I'm talking about my theatre days now. Entertain the man at the back of the room. The whole crowd will love you. Focus on the negative. It's important to talk to the person who's upset. It is. They will come round. Because if you flood them with positivity, there's nowhere else to go. Karen, I'll always defend these guys. I've made too much money not to. I am proud of him, and with the permission from parents, positive. We've got a positive word out of Thomas. There we go, even if it is only a word. Yeah, it's easy. Just don't sign up if you're complaining. He's giving free advice right now. It's not advice, though. It's just my experiences. Do you think teachers would teach kids for free while all the kids are rude to him? No, it's his hobby. Anyway, let's have a look here. Oh, it's okay. Us Northerners are hard. Yeah, well, we're not too hard, are we, mate? We're human beings. We feel everything. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Peru Invests donated 10 cents. Here's another 10 cents for Martyn Can.
There you go.
0.16147263.
Let me mute him. There you go. This is our clown who likes to come in and show off. But every time he does it, it costs him some more money. And I don't mind. I'll keep taking it and I'll reinvest in my channel. He's so desperate for attention. He'll even spend 10 cents doing it. Success is a price. It's not given easily. Oh, I love this. You've just walked straight into it. A bad sign of a nasty scheme is when you cannot handle any opposition at all. Handle, I've answered every one of your questions, allowed you on the show, and you have made yourself look silly. I've replied to every question, and there is nothing I cannot handle, and you have been able to talk freely on my channel. And once you're rude, I will time you out. You can talk, but you can't be rude. With all sales, a profit will be reported, upcoming reports on Q2. Not sure what that means, Americano. I know, Rock. He's the big rich guy, and he tips me 10 cents over and over again. It's because, remember yesterday he said if I gave you $2,000 I could buy the show, and I said no, you can't. He's convinced he's convinced he can, but we all know he can't. Anyway, thank you for another wonderful day. I will share with you now. We're going to go. We are going to be here 24 hours a day with our Virgin Galactic stream. I want to thank a record audience for a closing bell. It's getting better every day. 1,152 of you have come through the live stream today. Amazing. Look at it. Our numbers keep going up. We've just done 12,000 views in the last 48 hours. And we're now at 8,000. Oh my gosh, look, the subscribers are flying around. When we hit $10,000, 10,000 subscribers, we can do our fundraisers for our charities without the fees from YouTube. That's incredible. That just keeps on going around. Thanks to all of you. We've got a record number of likes for a closing bell today. 140 of you liked the stream. Thank you very much indeed. That's a record for a closing bell show. Amazing. I thank you all for the energy, the positivity, the wonderful things that we do every day. It's wonderful. I can't be happier. That's very kind of you. Ed says, join Martyn's Discord for $2 and one-on-one with you. I know. I don't even mention that. Thanks for mentioning it, Ed. Yeah, you can. You can join my Discord for a couple of bucks a month and you get one-on-one training with Ed Nevius. I don't even mention it. I'm going to mute that. Here we go. I don't see your rock of... I don't see rock or man from donating. You turn on one of me, up me gut. That doesn't even make sense. All right. Okay. What we're going to do, because I don't want Peru keep coming on every 10 seconds with his 10 cents, I will deactivate his IP so he won't be able to come on. I'll get rid of that. I'm bored of it now. It's just silly wasting my time for 10 cents every 5 seconds. I'll get rid of him. He's coming on externally. I'll take care of that. Where are they going on the flight tomorrow? Is it to the moon or just Robbie Cooper? Excited for the tomorrow. In less than a month. Thank you for that. Wow, you have 8,000. It's incredible, Scott. We have yes, it's incredible. We're nearly 9,000 subscribers now. Yeah, the biggest channel in the world, Mr. Beast, has 8 to 9% is live viewers, our members. We've got 95%. It's the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. It's the highest in the world. So it's hard to be negative when that's a fact. How many Delta planes will be used for spaceport eventually? I've no idea. Guys, I've got to go. You've kept me talking for 2.5 hours extra. I'm glad you've all enjoyed it. We've added another country today to our channel. We're now represented in another country. We added Iran and Jamaica today. Iran and Jamaica. We now have 33 countries members of our channel. It's incredible. We're gaining new countries every single day. I've got to go. I know people are keep joining in, but I have to go. I've got to set up the 24-hour stream. I've got to prepare for tomorrow. Thanks to all of you. Let me just roll the credits and celebrate the stars of our show. Here we go. 9,000 tomorrow. It's, let me have a look. 9,000 tomorrow? Yes, I would say easily. And this is his, oh man. I shouldn't say it, but I'm going to, because you know I'm always honest, right? They think I don't know what they're doing. Peru and his cronies are subscribing and unsubscribing, subscribing and unsubscribing, so it goes up and down over and over again. Do you remember when we were at 6,666? They did the same thing. It's happening again. How desperate are you for attention? You are getting it, though. I shouldn't give it to you, but I just think it's funny. Right, I've got to go. I believe in what Martyn is doing. I donated 5 memberships this morning. You did. Thank you ever so much. Shadstream is here. Bye. He just tuned in to say goodbye. I can't believe it. Good night, guys. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. Let me roll the credits. How do I do that now? I forgot how you do it. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. I've been going live all day and I cannot remember how to roll the credits. That is the wrong screen. How do I roll the credits? I've forgotten how to roll the credits. This isn't good. Let me do this. I'll duplicate the screen. I'll go to... I cannot believe I've done this. What a flipping clown. I cannot remember how to roll my own credits. Oh, there you go. How did I get off that? Right, there you go. I've reset the page. Let me drop that into there. Let me delete that. Let me roll the credits and celebrate our stars of the show. Take a rest. Big day tomorrow. Absolutely. The stock is still going up. I've got my wonderful wife waiting to give me a cup of tea and hear all my woes of all the people that came in today. We always discuss it. We have a little laugh about it. And my wife tells me, don't worry about it. Think of all the people that love the show. They're only like one person out of everybody. Here we go. Let's roll the credits. Wow, look at our credits today. Even more today. Let's have a quick look. Peru, he donated 10 cents. And what a superstar he is. Usagi Mitsu, welcome to you for the super chat from Japan. New subscribers, Martin, the original, Hayden, Roberto, Felix, John, MR Rogers. Members, Poya, Warren, Sensei, Poya, Warren, Sensei. Fantastic, that's new members. It's great, I love it. What can I say? All right, guys, I'll see you back very soon for the 24-hour stream. Get ready for the morning. Get ready for our last chart video coming out with Sensei. And I'll see you in the morning. Big day. Enjoy life. As always, please take care of your money. Take care of your crypto. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now. See you back in the morning. Ta-ra.